is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League Top 16 Finals for Street Fighter 6, the E-Black Qualifier. It is going to be on tonight, hosted by your boy Arashi here over at Flightless Esports. So, it's going to be a real good time. I'm actually just going to open up that lobby real quick. But yes, we have 16 of New Zealand's finest Street Fighter 6 players coming through to test their might and find out who the #1 player is going to be. There are a lot of stakes on the line here for this event. The winner, of course, will be going through to compete at the Global Esports Games over in Riyadh this December, and they'll get to wear that jersey, represent New Zealand as an E-Black, so it's going to be pretty sweet. Yeah, let me know if there's anything wrong with my audio or anything as well. Definitely call it out. I'll jump through and fix it as soon as I can. But yeah, I can't wait to get into it. We're gonna get our first match going very soon. We have 16 players: Joe Rogan, Josh, Ghost Chips. You know what? I'm gonna pull up the whole list, make sure that I get all the names right. Not enough Puppa on cam? Yeah, I need to get the puppy in here very soon. But Joe Rogan Josh versus Boo Nom Nom is going to be our first match. Matter of fact, I'm just going to put the matchups on screen right now. It's going to be, well, not that one, sorry. That's a different one. Give me a moment. It is going to be... What happened to it? I had it here just before. There. Joe Rogan Josh versus Boo Nom Nom. Grove versus Denjin. It's going to be Sky versus Jin Shook. We have Zazob versus Johnny Business. We have Ghost Chips versus Chungus. Chop Sujin versus Tinkoz, Reno versus Alistair BL, and Kamzace versus Yami Maho. So, all very good matches. That's just to start things off, but of course by the end of the night we're only going to have one player left, and that is going to be your E-Black. Chirua, nah, I'm not jamming tonight, bro. I'm hosting, actually. I'm hosting, so I'm showing mercy on these 16 players. Of course, if I was playing, you know, it would be me taking out the tournament, but instead we're just gonna chill and watch some good matches. So it's not going to take long to get into it, but big shout out first of all to, of course, our sponsors, Hyperfibre. You know, without them this event wouldn't be happening. It's you know, really awesome just to have a company like, you know, Chorus and Hyperfibre coming through and supporting, you know, grassroots events like this, and allowing our Street Fighter players here in New Zealand to get this opportunity. So, you know, a massive shout out to Hyperfibre for that. You can see their logo down here looking pretty crispy. But also a big shout out to Red Bull with this drink also being very crispy. I can't wait to dig in, and I can't wait to dig into this match because it's going to go on right about now. Blackout already in here with the gifted sub, showing generosity before he decides to go through and give everybody the bash, because he is our #1 seed for tonight, Joe Rogan Josh. Very strong player. When are they going to hook me up with the strawberry apricot flavor? Soon, I hope. I actually really like that flavor. I'm a big fan of the fruits, and I'm a big fan of Street Fighter 6. So I can't wait to get into it. I'm not gonna muck around. We're gonna get into that game. JP versus Guile. First to 2 to start things off, of course. First player to win 2 games is gonna take out the dub here. And we're starting off strong. Boo Nom Nom, if you don't know, player from Christchurch. We didn't get to see too much of him during the New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre split. But very strong player from down in the south. Let's see how he goes here against Joe Rogan Josh. Pretty even to start things off here. Wow, great counter to the teleport. Alrighty. So Nom Nom now on the back foot here, using those parries to great effect. Fantastic defense there. Jorgen Josh with the life lead, doesn't need to do anything, doesn't need to take any risks. Just has to stop Nom Nom from getting in there, trying to get that Sonic Boom out. There was the jump from Jorgen Josh, he definitely knew it was coming. Just wasn't really at the right distance to be able to do anything about it. Wow, I'm not sure exactly what Nom Nom was trying to do there. That was absolutely, well, I say I'm not sure, but absolutely that was an attempt at a Sonic Boom. But you know what, that's okay. Round 1 down to Jorgen Josh, and he closed out the game here. Gonna be a strong start. Okay, Nom Nom definitely a fan of using the parry. Allows them to get away with, you know, not taking any damage. But doesn't allow him to close any distance. So Jorgen Josh has actually had him locked down at the other side of the screen for the majority of this round so far. That perfect parry drops the combo. Nom Nom still has a chance, but that is going to be game 1 going to Jorgen Josh. Fantastic beginning. This is definitely the position that you want to be in. We've got a bunch of matches to get through, so Jorgen Josh definitely going to help out, just like Hyperfibre, doing it quick. High speed, high stakes. You got it all here on Flightless right now. Oh my goodness me, oh my. The zoning game continues. Nom Nom actually with the life lead here. Can he keep it up though? He's now in burnout, and that's going to be big damage coming through for Jorgen Josh. No more parries on deck for Nom Nom. He's going to eat all this pressure and get stunned. Oh, I'm not sure exactly what Jorgen Josh did there, but does not matter because he's going to almost close out the round with that combo, but that's okay. He ended it anyway. 1 round away from moving on here. Okay, fantastic start. Jorgen Josh absolutely swagging on him right now. The parries again from Nom Nom. He's got to do something else though. You know, it's fantastic to sit there and parry everything, but you're not closing any ground. And I think this might be the end of the round. See, I got those rhymes. I got the time. Jorgen Josh doesn't have the time. He's doing it too quick. That's going to be a 2-0 for Jorgen Josh. Moving on to the next round of the bracket. Nom Nom going down to loser's side. Of course, he's not out of the tournament just yet. But he will be taking the first loss of the night. Well played. Well played. Okay, so now we're going to have our next match. Wellington versus Hamilton. Grove versus Denjin. This is going to be a good one. Grove, yeah, the Manon. Very nice Manon. I'll swap back and I can change all my stuff around. Very nice Manon. I don't think I've ever actually played Grove myself, but been a pleasure to watch Grove play over the last couple of weeks. Would have been nice to have them come up and play at Waikato Arena Rampage offline the weekend just been. But just was not to be. However, Denjin had a very good showing at Waikato Arena Rampage. Just shy of top 8, but took it right down to the wire against Ghost Ships. Could have been the person to put him into the losers bracket. So yeah, Denjin, very strong player. Going to be going with the Dalton, but also has a Lily and Manon of his own up his sleeve. So I don't know who exactly we're going to get here. Let me just actually get Grove into the lobby though. No, he's found it. He's found it. He's on the ball. Making good use of that Hyperfibre internet to do a bit of research and find out what lobby he's supposed to be in. But yes, 2 master ranked players going to be going at it right now. Dulcim versus Manon is going to be the matchup that we get. So yeah, very interesting matchup for sure. Manon, of course, excels by getting in close. She has some long range buttons, but she uses those you know, the long legs, the long arms to pull herself close, get those command grabs going, and get that stacked damage with the medals. Dulcim, however, likes to be on the other side of the screen throwing fireballs and being really annoying. So very interesting. Not everything is going to be streamed. It's going to be all the winners matches, but the losers matches up until top 8 are going to be off stream. So you want to keep yourself alive if you want to get more of that airtime. And without further ado, we're going to get into it. So it's actually going to be Grove on the right hand side. Let me swap those names. Denjin. Wow, strong beginning here. Puts himself in the corner. However, Grove manages to get a stack on deck to start things off. Very nice. All the overhead. What's the Oki gonna be? One of those medium punches. And Grove taking out round 1. Pretty quick. Pretty quick on that one. 22 seconds. Okay, Grove rushing Dinjin to the corner once again. Finds a way out with a teleport. Okay, he's found his groove here. He's going to start doing that annoying thing that we saw him do against Ghost Chips. Get his damage in and then run away. And let's see how it works out. He's got the life lead right now. Can he maintain it? Oh, okay. The fireball continues to bounce. Dinjin, I don't believe, wanted that to happen. He actually teleported backwards in front of Grove. And now he's down 4 stacks here. Grove just needs 1 command grab and it's going to be GG. There was the perfect opportunity for it. There's the drive rush. The resources are definitely starting to drain from both players. You are now burnt out. What are you going to do? You're going to close out that game. That's what you're going to do. Grove taking game 1 in quick fashion. That's the thing about this game, Street Fighter 6. The games go so fast. That's what allows us to stream so much. So, yeah. Big shout out to Hyperfibre and to Respawn Burgers, best burgers in Wellington. I completely agree. If I was in Wellington, I would definitely be eating a Respawn burger. The Gamer burger, of course, with that Dorito dusted chicken and that Mountain Dew mayonnaise and that Meagle Ring bun. Very, very nice. I'll be placing an order on Uber Eats with my Hyperfibre internet. And I'll be sculling back a Red Bull too. Well, we got everybody covered. Just like how Dinjin had that approach covered from Grove, and he's going to get his first round of the set. Okay, so Dinjin is still alive here, people. Still alive. Nice little combo. Grove trying to drive rush in. Nothing really going to come from that. Yeah, getting so much value, of course. And you're getting so much value by getting their products. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, y'all. Okay, Grove finds a way through the offense from Dinjin and uses the DI to fantastic effect. Gonna get a stack on deck too. Bit of damage on there. Ooh, you're gonna get stunned, baby. Okay, can Grove close out this round? Level 3 on deck. Is he gonna use it? No, he's not. He's gonna save all the meter. However, in burnout right now, Dinjin not dead yet. So Grove gotta be very, very careful. Dinjin, wow, nice. Good use of the long-ranged kick to cover any attempt at Grove jumping in the air, but you can't cover that. Grove 1 round away from moving on to fight Joe Rogan Josh. Dinjin needs to find something to keep himself alive here. Both players with 3 stacks of butter right now, but there is a medal for Grove with that command grab. Dinjin getting rushed down right now. With 2 defensive, Grove knows about those teleports. It's, I've seen you play, I've studied the VODs. I was watching Waikato Arena Rampage over the weekend. I couldn't be there myself. So instead, I just got to be a stream monster, and now I'm going to beat you. But Dinjin says, no, 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 buddy, I got some new strategies for you. Oh, okay, interesting stuff. Good use of the special moves to keep himself in the air and change the direction and the position that he was going to land in. Grove, you're burned out, you can't do nothing about that DI. And we go into a game 3. Alright, it's absolutely time for me to crack open my Red Bull right now, I gotta tell you. Because these games are getting pretty hype. Thank you to all the new followers, by the way, and thank you to Hiro Akito for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you are enjoying the stream. We're only into the second match of the night. Having a Red Bull right now? Yes, you got the right one for sure. Okay, so Cam, I'm not sure exactly what happened. He's gone back to the loading screen for a little bit. Back to the menu. He's got to stick with Dhalsim. Of course, if you win a game, you got to keep playing the same characters. So he's got to stick with that Dhalsim. Grove, I don't think I've seen Grove play any other characters. So yeah, very, very unlikely that we would see a different character from Grove here. It's definitely going to be the Manon. Okay, somebody's spamming your messages to your PlayStation? Who would do such a thing? Trying to sabotage you. You can turn your notifications off as well. That's another thing you can do. Okay. Hopefully he's managed to fix those annoying messages, but he's now going to get rushed into the corner. There's a medal on deck for Grove. Dinjin eating all of the buttons right now. Not sure how to escape the corner situation, but finds the hit and the slide from max distance. Oh my god, he does it again! Okay, and now Dinjin actually has the life lead, just like that. He was getting, you know, hit by absolutely everything, and now he's back in the lead. However, as I say that, Grove with the command grab, that's another medal on deck. Finds a way out of the corner. And you are dead. Grove needs one more round. One more round to close this out. Okay. So, uses the headbutt, tries to teleport away, but Grove was ready for it. Now with 5 stacks, that's a maxed out medal meter. So, yeah. He just needs to be very, very careful right now. Any command grab is going to do a lot of damage here. There's the DI to escape everything that Grove was throwing out. However, smart call from Denjin. Opts not to go for max damage, instead puts Grove into burnout. Allows himself to save some resources. And, you know, stop Grove from getting anything started. As I say that though, yeah, can't do nothing about that DI. Uses the level 3. We're going to final round here. 100 hand slaps. And uses his absolute forehead to cause some big damage and destruction to the abdominal area. We're going to a final round right now. EX into level 1 would kill, potentially, but Denjin wanted to send a message. He says, I don't need full meter going into the next round. I don't care about that. Oh, smart call. Denjin making good use of the long-range special move and long-range button to cover any movement attempts from Grove. But a 5-stack command grab does 40%. And the DI. What you're going to do, Grove, you're going to go into the level 3. Put Denjin into a very unfavorable situation. Are you going to escape? My screen is tearing big time right now. I'm sorry, people. I should have got that fixed before I jumped on stream. And Denjin should have fixed this situation because he's going to lose. Grove wins with the 2-1. Fantastic, fantastic showing from both players there. It is going to be Grove moving on in the winner's side. Denjin will drop down to fight against Burnomnom off stream. How do I turn off messages? Go into your settings and go to notifications and turn them off. And on your PlayStation, But yes, so Grove versus Joe Rogan. Josh will be on stream a little bit later, but off stream we will have Burnomnom versus Denjin. Now though, we're going to have a very, very good match. For some reason my Google Chrome is like really lagging out to the max. You know what doesn't lag out to the max though? Hyperfibre. Fantastic, fantastic internet. 8,000 megabytes per second. I still can't believe that that is a thing. But yeah, it is. So you can get 8,000 megabytes a second. Nicolad needs a favor. He needs a reference. Okay, I'll do a reference for him because I'm just that type of guy as well. I'm not just running esports streams and shouting out sponsors. I'm also helping my good friend Nicolad with his CV. So good stuff to Nicolad, getting himself out there, getting himself into the job market, and yeah, shout out to all the people out there trying to get jobs and people who are working. Because you know what you need if you're a busy professional, you need a Red Bull. So get yourself one. Get yourself ready for this next match though. Going to be Sky from Auckland versus Jinshook from Christchurch. It's going to be a very good match. Very, very good match. Sky, I actually haven't seen Sky play too much at all. He is a Ryu main by trade, but going to be busting out the Ken by the looks of it tonight. A better character perhaps? And Jinshook of course, maining Luke. He's going to go crazy with it. Okay. Jinshook, great defense, avoids everything so far. Okie dokie. Lockdown in the corner, eating those dragon lashes. You got to do something about it. If you know what's coming, chuck a preemptive jab out there. No, he doesn't care. He just perfect parries anyway. He got those reactions. He's a young dude. Oh, the shimmy. You're gonna eat big damage right now, Sky. What you gonna do? Now you're locked in the corner. Wow, great parry. Great parry. That was really nice. Okay. He doesn't know how to deal with the Jinrai. Jinshook getting knowledge checked to the max here. Sky, very disrespectful. But he doesn't care. Jinrai once again. It is getting him Jinshook indeed. Thinkos, fantastic pun that you had there. And it's just as fantastic as my Red Bull energy drink with 0 sugar that I'm drinking right now. Had to mute myself to take a quick skull to get ourselves prepared for round 2. Alrighty. Jinrai once again. Sky is playing very cheeky right now. He is knowledge checking Jinshook. Jinshook needs to jump onto YouTube as soon as this match finishes. Make sure he's got Hyperfibre. Download a bunch of videos and say, damn, how do I deal with Jinrai? Because I'm not doing it the right way. I'm getting thrown to the corner. Oh, the meaty. Not going to kill just yet. And the meaty again. That's a perfect. Sky making light work of that first game. Jinshook says, you know what? I don't care though. I'm getting in straight for a rematch. Oh. Uh-oh. Jinshook playing it a bit more careful right now. He can't allow Sky to get close to him and get that Jinrai pressure going. Covering that distance very, very well. Jinshook is like, oh, okay. If you get too close to me, I know exactly what you're going to do. So we're going to play the Fireball War instead. Great throw. We're not getting it perfect from Sky this time. Oh, nice knee to cover some ground. Get a bit of plus frames on there. Bit of advantage. Sky finds a way through though with the Jinrai. There's the meaty once again. Well, wasn't even meaty on a wake up or anything like that. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I just thought Sky was going to win that round right then and there, but Jinshook finds a way to bring it back. Drive rushes in there, uses all the resources. Is he going to use one of his supers? No reaction to the jump in. Oh, gets hit by the overhead. Sky didn't even really have to do anything. One schmicks from the Jinrai was all it took to take a round over Jinshook and getting himself one step closer to getting the dub here. Oh my god, DP into level 3. Into another DP, into another DP. You're getting absolutely DP to the max. Almost a shimmy there. Sky doesn't have any swap. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, crosscut DP. Jinshook had a really big opportunity to bring it back with a big combo there. Unfortunate drop. Perfect parries though. Jinshook says, oh no, Sky knows what I'm doing. I gotta be really careful right now. Oh, Nightglode. You need to do some research, buddy, because you're timed out for 10 minutes. Okay, the Jinrais are coming through. Jinshook keeping himself alive here. Great defense. Oh! Gotta be so careful. Starts the fireballs once again. Oh, that whiff. He's not dead just yet. Has a critical art on deck. Gotta be so careful right now. Sky standing outside of that range, playing in a very, very annoying way. But he finds a way through with the critical art. Keeps himself alive for a bit longer. Gives himself some time to think. Okay, so I guess Simp and Ronin both get shot. It was like a Mexican standoff type situation. But it does not matter. Because Sky has done it 2-0. He will be moving on in the winners bracket. And Jinshook will drop down to losers. Hold on a moment. I gotta sort something out here. But yes, so Sky moves on the winner's side. Off stream it will be Denjin versus Burnom Nom. Make sure that they know what they're doing. And our next match of the night is going to be a very good one. Wellington versus Auckland. It is going to be Johnny Business with the Guile going up against Zazob. If you don't know, Zazob, third place at Waikato Arena Rampage this weekend. Very, very talented jury player here. Going up against a master ranked Guile. Also has a bit of a master ranked Dulcim as well. So yeah, this is going to be a really good match too. I'm telling you. Okay. So people, let's get this match going. We're already into game number 4 of the night. Johnny Business on the Guile. Zazob on the jury. Wow, really good start for Johnny Business. Of course, get that extra advantage from the drive rush. Allowed him to get a nice little combo. Oh, okay. Zazob sort of struggling to deal with the pressure to start things off from Johnny Business. Uses the DI, says, get away from me, dude. I don't want to be in the corner anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm putting you in the corner. He actually almost rushed him all the way down. That's, you know, the speed of Jury, it's just like Hyperfibre. Ultimate speed, the ultimate in internet. And you're getting pushed to the corner already. Johnny Business with the life lead, but he is at a disadvantage being up against the wall. Didn't matter, he got himself straight out of there. There was the jump in from Zazob, an attempt to close it out. EX, flash kick, get away from me. I've got perfect parries, says Zazob. Does nothing about that jump in, puts himself in burnout. Johnny Business doesn't need much. All he needed was the flash kick, and he gets it. So round 1 going to Johnny Business. Just do it. He got his Nikes on. I'm sure that guy would be a very, very big Nike enthusiast. Where's the Nike collaboration? I want to see it. And he needs to donate Zazob some shoes. You see, Jury got no shoes on. She got those toe jams. Very disgusting. However, whoa, that was a disgusting mix from Johnny Business. He jumped over Zazob, tried to get the schmicks there, and didn't quite work out. Zazob was going to bring it all the way back with this level 3. Did that feel good? I've been telling people, I don't think that would feel very good. And just like getting stunned up against the wall by Jury, that also will not feel very good, and you are dead. We're going through to round 3 once again. Okay, so we're tied up right now. Very, very close rounds, I'd have to say. It's gone down to the wire both times. Okay, wow. So Guile does have a... Well, both characters actually have an ability to throw the other character down to the ground again when in the air. I want to see more of that. I'm a big fan of the air grabs. But, you know what? Johnny Business got that spacing into the level 3. Okay. Crossfire. Somersault. Get out of here. Johnny Business. Chase you down with that Sonic Boom into the drive rush. Yeah, he's doing it again. He's pushing you all the way to the corner. You're burned out, Zazob. What are you going to do? Rush up and get a combo. A nice beginning. You are in burnout, so you're at a big disadvantage here, but it's still possible to bring it back. Zazob getting his toes tapped. If you had shoes on, it wouldn't hurt so much. Rush you down to the corner. What are you going to do? You're going to die, Johnny Business. The threat of that moving boom was too much to handle. It's just business for Johnny Business here, people. We're going into a game 2. Alrighty. So, Johnny Business now at the corner again, but making fantastic use of the projectiles. He sort of knows exactly what to do to cover ground and stop Zazob from getting close to him. However, not working out so far. The sheer speed of Jury is proving too much for Johnny Business to handle. You're getting throw looped now. He tried to go for it again. I would have fell for that. But Johnny Business says, nah dude, I don't care about no throw loops. You're looking like a Fruit Loop right now. With that red and black costume on. It looks more like a Spider-Man type beat. But yeah, I guess the costume worked out well because Zazob's moving into another round here. Right, I didn't even know where I was going with that statement that I just made. But I don't care. When will the losers round start? Now. People can play the losers rounds as soon as they can. I've been pinging people. That is a very fast color, just like Hyperfibre. So fast. He probably used his 8,000 megabytes per second to design that costume. On a design tool that uses a lot of internet. So Zazob uses the DI. He does have a round lead here, but it is not looking good. Gets the hard knockdown though. Little throw set up there, pretty cheeky. Oh, he was waiting for it. That is going to be a Zazob game if I've ever seen one myself. Absolutely beautifully played by Zazob there. Even at a disadvantage, it's not over until it's over, people. He was ready and waiting for that button from Johnny Business, and he got it. He got it all. Okay, so final game between these players right now. I still can't call it. I don't know who's going to take this out. Both players are playing very, very well. It's basically a swing of momentum is all it takes. Johnny Business now with the life lead here. Zazob almost burnt out. Yeah, he's now in burnout. The scent of the toe jams caused him to make a bad decision and Sonic Boom into the air. But fantastic use of that level 1. Johnny Business in burnout, gonna get anti-aired for his troubles. Now in the corner, Jerry just absolutely rushes you down at ultimate speed. Oh my goodness! The pokes for days! Johnny Business takes the round. Oh, it's lagging out a little bit. Nah, never mind. Hyperfibre saves the day. We're back in there. Okay, Sonic Boomington City. Population Zazob. Wow, fantastic use of the boom from Johnny Business. Allows him to sort of just walk Zazob to the corner. You're going to deal with this Feng Shui though. What? No, he's not. He just says, I don't care. I'm just going to do OD flash kick. Get on my face. Okay. Big damage coming through due to the Feng Shui engine. Good defense though from Johnny Business. Deals with all that pressure beautifully. Okay. How's he going to find his way out of the corner? Zaza with control here. And the life lead. No meter though. Johnny Business, if he plays his cards right, he can move into a level 3 for big damage. Gets jumped over. Zaza now in the corner. He had the DI. He had the reactions. He's ready. And we're going to round 3. We're going to final round, people. Final round. Wow! Good call out from Johnny Business into the level 3 to start things off. Clearly he was on Hyperfibre then. He knew what was going to happen before it even happened. Johnny Business right now with a big life lead here. No meter, but does not care. It's on... Whoa! That was cheap. That was cheap. The lock system means he doesn't really get anything from it, but that was, yeah, very, very cheeky. One sequence away from taking out this game. Zazob needs a miracle to bring this back. He's burned out. Get hit by the overhead, and you are going to the losers bracket, buddy. Johnny Business is going to move on to fight against Sky. Wow. He done did it, people. He done did it. Zazob is down in losers. It is going to be Jinshook versus Zazob. That's going to happen off stream. So, oh, I have another result for you. Denjin has been eliminated. Burn Nom Nom took it 2-1. So Denjin, one of Hamilton's soldiers, is out of the event. I'm very, very sad to say, but exciting stuff to see Burn Nom Nom moving on in the losers bracket. We could be seeing him on stream a little bit later. So off stream, it is going to be Jinshook versus Zazob. On stream, it is going to be Ghost Chips going up against Chungus. So yes, Chungus will be served tonight. If you get that reference, you're a true legend. If you don't get that reference, go on YouTube, make sure you got Hyperfibre and search up Video Game Donkey. Big shout out to Donkey. He is a legend. He's one of my favourite YouTubers, man. I remember when he had less than 10,000 subscribers and I jumped on a Skype call with him and did a dance with him, and then he didn't put me in the subscriber special. I'm still salty about it, but what I'm not salty about is this match coming up right here. Ghost Chips and Chungus is going to be a very, very, very good match. Chungus did very, very well in Guilty Gear this weekend. Came second place. Yeah, second place at Waikato Arena Rampage for Guilty Gear. But also very talented at Street Fighter as well. He is a bit of a Ken main. Is his name even Chungus on here? Because this is a Canadian. And I don't think that's him. Where are you, Chungus? Oh, yes. I have him as a friend. Hani New Jeans. Let me find him real quick. Let me find him. I probably could scroll down with the down button instead. Yeah, you're on now. Okay, Ghost Chips pretending that he's a low-ranked player, new challenger. That is a complete lie. He's playing on the PlayStation account. Everyone turn off the stream for this one. Hey, don't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. Okay, we're just waiting for him to get into the lobby, but massive shout out to everybody who's come out to watch this. 53 viewers right now. Of course, this is a huge event for Street Fighter in New Zealand. Again, massive thank you to our sponsors, of course, New Zealand Esports, for running the event and allowing for this to happen. Big shout out to Hyperfibre for providing that top quality internet to make it all happen. Big shout out to Red Bull for giving me energy and giving me some wings so that I can commentate this. And just big shout out to you guys, because without you guys, this thing wouldn't be happening. The winner of this event, of course, will be flying over to Riyadh this December. representing the country in the global esports games. It's a huge deal. And we've already had one upset. I don't know who's going to take out the event. Of course, Jorik and Josh does come through as the #1 seed, but anything can happen. Anything can happen. Hold on. You want to see the bracket? Let me change that for you. So then you can look at it all live. Why then got same wallpaper in the house like me? Because it's the best wallpaper you could possibly get. Legends have this wallpaper, so you're a legend too. So now who else is a legend though? Ghost Chips. Put you in the corner. Same matchup that we had earlier, of course, with Sky versus Jinshook. We're gonna get some different players, get a different perspective. Yes, it is indeed the Hyperfibre of wallpapers. I'd have to agree. Chungus, put you to the wall. Nice combo coming through. He's got the life lead right now, but that EXDP is gonna take it all away. Playing that spacing game, jumps over the Sandblast. Sandblast! Okay. What's he gonna do? Beautiful little whiff punish coming through with the run combo. Chungus looking good right now. Doesn't react to the DI. And he's gonna die! Going to Rotorua? Well, Rotorua is all good, but you know the place you should go? Pew Pew. Where I live, where the true legends live. We got Hyperfibre here, believe it or not. They service many areas of the country, and they service Memphis, which is where Ken was just sent to. So, you're now burned out. Ghost Chips, of course, champion of Waikato Arena Rampage 2023. Very, very strong player. Wow, the reactions! He was ready! No way! Chungus, fantastic usage of the level 1. There was no other way out, so that was a very smart call. Oh, drop the combo though. Not doing anything about it. Ghost Chips in burnout. He's going to get his meter back. And Chungus is going to take that throw. A shimmy attempt from Ghost Chips. The composure from Chungus. But he was not composed enough to avoid that DP in the corner. Ghost Chips taking game 1. What is Hyperfibre? You must have been living under a rock, buddy. You need to get Hyperfibre to go research what Hyperfibre even is. It's that incredulous. Incredulous, incredible, and fantastic. Just like that combo from Ghost Chips. Chungus, he's in the corner, but finds himself right back out again with that combo. We are playing musical chairs, musical corners right now. And it's not looking good for Chungus here. Big combo. What you gonna do? You're gonna get thrown. Ghost Chips is 1 round away from moving on. And the winner's side. Oh, get medium punched to your face. That is medium punch, right? If it's not, I sincerely apologize for my lack of knowledge of Ken. I just know Cammy. I'm a Cammy one trick, and I'm proud of it. Jinrai coming through. There's the DI attempt from Ghost Chips. Wow, okay, smart use of the special move to sort of weave out of the range of Ken's normals. However, still not enough to bring back the round just yet. Puts himself out of the corner, matter of fact. Level 3 on deck for both players. Doesn't spend anything just yet. You're going to get DI'd. Oh, dropped combo. Beautiful DP. The Ghost Chips definitely actually had that game right then and there. It just wasn't enough. Both players in burnout. Chungus finds a way back. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. He finds the crouching medium. He keeps himself alive. We're going through to round 3. Chungus should have won that game. Well, I mean, Ghost Chips should have won that game off of that combo. But Chungus has managed to bring himself all the way back. Looking very, very clutch right now. Level 3 has been spent. Jinru Ripper. Okay, half-life gone from Ghost Chips. Chungus indeed is being served. Okay, he was ready for the jump. I am certain he was preparing for a DP there, but just didn't come out. Now he's going to eat all this damage. Counter hit from Ghost Chips. Doesn't do nothing about that DI, but does jump. And he's going to close it out just like that, people. Ghost Chips does it. 2-0. Chungus definitely was on his way to bringing that back, but it just wasn't enough. Unfortunate. However, he's not out of the tournament just yet. Chungus will stay alive in the losers bracket, but Ghost Chips is moving on to fight the winner of this next one. It is going to be Jop Sujin versus Tinkos. Jop Sujin had a very, very good run during the New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League. He didn't lose a single game up until the very last night. But Tinkos wasn't actually in the event at all. He qualified at Waikato Arena Rampage over the last weekend. 4th place with his Blanca. This is going to be a very, very interesting match with that in mind. Very, very interesting match. So, Tinkos, if he's in the chat, I should be easy enough to find him. So, Blanca versus Ken. We got another Ken on screen for you, people. If you're a fan of Ken, you are absolutely in the right place. But if you're a fan of New Zealand, which you all should be, then you are 100 million times in the right place. Because this is the New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League Top 16 qualifier for the E-Blacks. We're going to find the E-Black here tonight. I don't know who it's going to be, because these matches have been very close and intense, as a wise man once said. Shout out to Rambo, who's over in Romania right now representing New Zealand in the International Esports World Esports Championship in Romania. He's going to get the dub for us in Tekken, but we're going to find who's going to get the dub for us in Street Fighter here tonight. Jop Sujin going to be on the left hand side, Tinkos on the right. This is going to be a good one. It's going to be a very good one. So good I had to skull my Red Bull. Okay. Yes you do, Chungus. Yes you do. So you play the loser. Oh, sick combo from Jop Sujin. Okay, he's now in the corner though. The Slidiana from Tinkos. He's made very, very good usage of that slide in the games that we have seen from this player thus far. Okay. So. Great use of the DI. Got the reactions on deck. Waits a little bit to make that combo work. He's done his study. He knows the combos. He's obviously been using Hyperfibre to get all of those combos on deck. But however, how does he deal with the level 2 from Blanca? This is so cheap. He's going to deal with all this pressure. Jabs out though. And the whiff punish. Oh, interesting decision from Tinkos. Expecting a button from Jop Sujin, so throws out the EX Blanca ball to escape the pressure. And the Dragon Lash just went straight through Blanca's body. Okay, nice use of the crouching medium kick. Drive rush into crouching medium. The Ken classic. I was going to say the Clen classic, which wasn't really going to work out. But you know what does work out? That combo from Ken. Jop Sujin tries to throw out that... I don't even know what the move is, but I don't care because he got a DI. I know what that is. Take you to the wall. We'll put you back in the middle of the screen. He is the Nooch God, of course, so he wants to play in the middle of the screen. Keep that neutral game alive. Whoa, maximum distance. Tried the Slidiana. Didn't work out. Okay, gotta be really careful. Yeah, Tinkos was building for that level 2. He almost had it, so you knew the next thing was coming. Was gonna be a level 2. Oh my god, he could have ended it there with a level 3. Okay. I think this may be going into another round. Oh, Jop Sujin, he could have won off of that sequence before. Okay, Blanca ball from Tinkos. Puts Jop Sujin into the corner. What's she gonna do? Tinkos with no bars of meter. Jop Sujin with the level 3, but you can't do a level 3 when you're getting command grabbed. Blanca ball coming out. How are you gonna deal with it? You're gonna get crushed. Blanca ball gotta activate. Yes, it is. Wow. 1 HP situation. You are dead. Perfect finish. Damn. The swing of momentum was real. Jop Sujin absolutely had that game. But Tinko's brought it all the way back. Okay. The slidey under coming through once again. Tinko's with that big heavy punch or whatever that move is, where he falls on the floor. Okay, boots him in the head. Big combo coming through. Oh, the spacing! You thought you were the nooch god? Think again, buddy. You're getting perfected twice in a row, I should say. Tinko's 1 round away from moving on right now. Oh, Dragon Lash gonna work out big time for Jopsujin. EX Blanka Ball, not gonna happen. Puts himself in the corner. That does hit the wall. Tinko's follows up with a Blanka Ball. Perfect parry. Young man reactions right now. Oh. Okay, you're burned out. No threat of a DI from Blanka here, so Jopsujin can relax a little bit in the corner. But really, there's no time to relax in the New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League Top 16 E-Black Qualifier, because there's a lot on the line. You gotta be very, very careful here. Tinko's, big damage. Oh, I think that was a drop from Jopsujin, but doesn't matter. 1 hit away from taking this. 1 hit into a special move. 1 little whiff punish is all it's gonna take. However, Tinko's finds the level 1. Huge damage off of that level 1. Oh, Nooch God finds the spacing and finds that round. We are tied up here, people. Tinko's back at a level 2 again, but he likes that level 2. It doesn't matter. He's a big fan of the level 2. Oh, beautiful whiff punish. Resets into the grab. Opts not to spend any resources. Just 1 drive rush was all it took. He's bringing it all the way to the corner. Oh, the shimmy. That was going to be it once again. Jopsujin, you can't choke like this. Please. You're getting schmixed right now. Level 2 coming out. Oh, no. You're burnt out. Level 3 doesn't work. It does. Okay, DP. He's burnt out here. He's going to deal with this pressure for a little while, but the DI comes back just in time, and we're going through to Game 3. Wow. Incredible stuff from Jopsujin there. Very, very well played. Okay. Final game between these players. Perfect parry from Jopsujin. Tinko's had the lead, but it's going to be very quickly taken away from him. Dragon Lash, plus frames, keeping it going. Keeping the advantage. Oh, okay. Tinko's 40 could use that button to punish what Jopsujin threw out, but too far away to make it happen. Both players trying to find the right spacing to get their buttons to work, but it just ain't happening. Jopsujin, though, finds a way through. Drive rush, crouching medium. Dragon Lash once again. Whiff punish. And you're in the corner, buddy. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, the screen's tearing. I know, it's bad. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I didn't have time to fix. But hey, at least it ain't tearing for the players. That's what matters the most. They're playing at their optimal stuff. Perfect parry from Tinko's. Yeah, I'm tearing up watching this match because it's so beautiful. Parry from Jopsujin. He gets the crouching medium kick. He's 1 round away. Turn off input delay on my side. Should I go do that? Maybe I'll go do that. Fix it. Okay, go over there. Oh, you can turn it on. It is on. But anyway. Jopsujin with the life lead here gets a fantastic heavy kick. Okay. You're in the corner now, buddy. Level 2 coming out from Tinko's. Damn. Jumped into the corner but found his way straight out. Slidiana coming through. Okay. Level 2 still here for Tinko's. Oh, that does not go through fireballs. What's she gonna do? The Slidiana is all it took. Okay, DP coming out. This is so close, man. Jopsujin. This really should have been his set by now. Tinkos with the big damage. The shimmy works out perfectly. You're gonna eat this level 2 once again. Oh, he finds a way out with the jabs. Blanca Ball, what you gonna do? You're gonna get thrown, and Tinkos is gonna move on. Just like that, people. Tinkos has done it. So Job Sujin falls down to the loser's side of the bracket, where he will be fighting Chungus off stream. So that is going to be Brook versus Jops. However, I do have to report we have a fallen soldier here tonight. From the Christchurch region, Jinshuk has been eliminated by Zazob, so Jinshuk bows out in 13th place alongside Denjin. Tough luck to Jinshuk. He played very well with the Luke, but just couldn't quite close it out. Okay, people, so now we're going to have a Cammy mirror match by the looks of things. It is going to be Reno from Hamilton, who believes he can take out this tournament. It's going to be Reno going up against Alistair Biel. Very, very talented fighting game player this man is. Third place in multiple games. Third place in Marvel, second place in Smash over the weekend. And 9th place in Street Fighter 6. Can he get higher than 9th place tonight? We'll have to find out. Okay. The DI from Reno works out perfectly. Alistair wasn't ready for it. Cammy mirror match. It's, yes, a very dangerous match to see. DP, get out of here, buddy. Okay. Oh, EX. Not gonna happen. Alistair with the beautiful punish. Reno actually almost burnt out right now. Alistair has the life lead, but it's going to be taken away from him just like that. Whoa! Okay, Reno definitely did not want that to happen. It's one of those quirky little things about the hooligan. You can go back the opposite direction. But Reno, he doesn't care. He brings it all the way back and takes round number 1. Very close though. Alistair had a chance. For sure, as they say. In the hit TV show Workaholics, you should go and use Hyperfibre to go stream the first season. Or how many seasons are there in that show? It's already finished. But you know what hasn't finished? This match right here. Reno still alive in the corner. Big combo coming through. Level 3. It's going to be game 1. Just like that. Okay. Round start, spiral arrow. Alistair already being put at a disadvantage. Reno wants to win this and he wants to win it quick. Oh. Call out. Call out on the dive kick. Alistair was ready. Whoa, whoa, the movement. I'm not seeing enough movement. Okay. Reno. We're trading spiral arrows right now. The latest possible. They're just showing there. You got that special move? I got that one too. They're just showing each other what their character is capable of. Oh, uh-oh, you're getting infinited. You're getting absolutely infinited to the corner, and you are dead. Reno, 1 round away from moving on in the winner's side. Okay. Nice. So the patience from Alistair Biel got that little shimmy. However, he couldn't actually get anything else from it. So he is going to be still down in life, but calls out the dive kick once again. Alistair already burnt out. Oh, get out of my face. Heavy punch, anti-air. You're stunned again. Reno can win this match right here, right now, if he plays his cards right. That's going to be it here, people. Reno is going to move on. Alistair Biel has been sent down to the losers bracket. Who and oh. And Hamilton keeps themselves alive on the winner's side for now. Very, very well played. Okay, people. So, we're almost done with round 1 of the winner's bracket. We are almost done with round 1. This next match is going to be very, very good because it's going to be Camzace versus Yami Maho. Yami Maho, I haven't actually seen him play too much. He is a bit of a Ken main from Wellington, so we may get another Ken match on stream. But Camzace is a DJ. Camzace a DJ player through and through, and his DJ is very, very strong. Very strong. So I don't know who's going to take this one, but it is going to be tough. Going to be very, very tough. Oh no, he's found it. I didn't even have to invite him. He's here. Where's the bracket at? You know what? There you go. There's the bracket. Thank you, Zazob, and thank you to Nightbot. Everybody chuck a chur in the chat for Nightbot, and Nightbot will say chur back to you. That's the power of technology. Yeah. The good technology these days. Just like we got good Street Fighter matches going on. 16 players entering tonight, but only one can take out the bracket and become an E-Black here tonight. Oh, Nightbot ran out of churs for now. You can't give him too many churs or he overloads. He needed more Hyperfibre to keep himself going. Okay. So yes, it is going to be another Ken. Ken proving to be a very popular character in New Zealand by the looks of it. Okay. Camzace's DJ looking strong right now. Yami Maho struggling here because he is already going to be burnt out if he's not careful. Whoa! Okay, dropped combo from Camzace. Yami Maho is in the corner right now. Big time. Oh, no reaction to the jump from Camzace. Now this is a very good position for Yami Maho to be in. However, the trading spaces once again, and Camzace takes out round one. Pretty quick stuff. Shout out to all the viewers right now. 60 viewers here to watch and find out who New Zealand's best player is tonight. Yami Maho on his way to bringing it back with that Dragon Lash. Camzace thought he could use the Just Cool to escape that situation, but he's getting absolutely pummeled into the corner. Beaten to a pulp. And it's not looking good. However, Just Cool does work out this time around. Trading corners. And you're going to get throw looped. Finds a way out again. Okay. Not enough control. However, he's going to use the level 3. It sounds like something is going to get red hot. However, the round is not over yet. Just Cool works out and Camzace takes game 1. Okay. So, the pressure from DJ. So many buttons. Not enough time. Camzace looking so good. Big combo coming through. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, 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 yes. DJ so good. Okay. Slidiana doesn't work out. Not close enough to make it work. Dragon Lash. Get that advantage. Makes good use of it. Yami Maho got that corner position. Looking good. Break those ankles. Oh, tried the shimmy. Wasn't enough. He managed to get Camzace to push some buttons. And then the level 2. Boom, boom, boom. Beam, bam, bop. Bada, bop, boom. Pow. Camzace. 1 round away from moving on to fight Rena. Just Cool. Oh. No, 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 Yami Maho. You cannot do that. You're going to get put into the corner. And it's not going to be a good situation for you. But the drive rush allows them to cover so much ground and just escape that situation before it can even really start. Oh! Footsies. Level 2. Take it into the sky. Yami Maho still alive here. Has a level 1 on deck. Oh no! Yami Maho, well, Camzace definitely thought he was going to spin around and actually combo in the right direction, but it didn't happen. Yami Maho's got to be so careful right now. Camzace trying to force something out of him, and he does get it with that meaty. So Camzace moves on. 2-0. Okay, people. So I do have another update for you. There was a Ken mirror match off screen, and Chungus took it out. So Jop Sujin has been eliminated from the event, going home in 13th equal alongside Denjin and Jinshuk. Off stream, of course, we are going to have Alistair Biel versus Yami Maho. But on stream, we're now into round 2 of the winners bracket. So the next match we're going to get is going to be a very, very good one. It's going to be Joe Rogan Josh versus Grove. So yeah, Joe Rogan Josh and Grove, both from Wellington. We will have a Wellington player in the top 8 on winner's side, but which player is it going to be? We're going to find out right now. Right here, right now, right here, right now. Go on YouTube. Again, make sure you got Hyperfibre, so there's no stuttering, none of that. Search up Fatboy Slim right here, right now. It's a banger. It's a very, very good song, and I highly recommend it. Just like I highly recommend taking a bit of a skull of Red Bull right now. Red Bull Zero. It's zero sugar in this. No sugar. I'm just running off of raw energy because that's just who I am. Here's to a fair fight. Let's get into it. Joe Rogan Josh versus Grove. First the 2. Still. First the 2. Choco Bunny, I will not comment on what you just said. But I will comment on this match. Joe Rogan Josh was in a bad situation but finds a way out. That's the JP way. Push you to the other side of the screen, do that big damage, and clips you with the low. You gotta deal with that spike. Good parry from Grove. He knows how to defend here. Gets a command grab in there. Even if he loses this round, he does have another medal on. So gonna do some big damage every time he lands a command grab. Escapes the spike. That drive gauge is coming back. No, your level 1 ain't gonna work, dude. Grove tried a big call out, expecting another button from Joe Rogan Josh, but you need to have reactions, not reads, when you're going up against a player like this. Because he wasn't going to push no button. He had a big life lead. He says, yeah, you know what? I don't need to take a risk. I do not need to take a risk. And I'm taking that round. So Joe Rogan Josh, he's up there with the first round. Grove does have 2 medals. Tried the command grab, not going to happen. Imagine all the people living for today. You can say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Shout out to the Beatles, my favourite band of all time. I love the Beatles, and I love getting stunned in the corner by JP. I actually completely lied, and Grove is not going to be feeling good because he just got level 3'd and he's dead. So Joe Rogan Josh takes game 1. Help, I need somebody, not just anybody. Help, I need someone. I need Hyperfibre. Big shout out to Hyperfibre. The ultimate in internet. Oh, they're so beautiful. Okay. Joe Rogan Josh. Lock you down in the corner, but there's a command grab from Grove. Okie dokie. What's she gonna do? Joe Rogan Josh. Oh, whiffs the grab right in front of your face, but mashes those buttons. Says, yeah, I'm not dealing with anything else. I'm not dealing with no pressure. And that is, yeah, that's a really, really tough situation to deal with. Joe Rogan Josh now 1 round away from moving into top 8 on the winner's side. Grove needs a miracle to bring this back. What's your favourite Beatles song, people? I wanna know. My personal favourite is I Am the Walrus. That's a very good song. I am the Eggman. I am the Eggman. I am the Walrus. And looking like a Jube. Looking like a nice Slidiana from Grove, but the OD Amnesia. How are you gonna deal with this? Perfect parry! Grove, smart stuff. Tried the command grab, but it wasn't close enough, so that is going to be it. Joe Rogan Josh moves on. In the winner's side, Grove is going down to losers. Rack City is my favorite Beatles song. That is very disrespectful, Jinshuk. You shouldn't say that. Okay. Next match is going to be a really good one though. A player that was looking pretty disrespectful earlier. It was Sky going up against Johnny Business from the Wellington region. Guile versus Ken. It is going to be Ken. That's who Sky's going to go with. I was expecting the Ryu. but it's going to be Ken. Will I burn the Street Fighter 5 poster? No. Street Fighter 5 means a lot to me. That's how I got into the community, man. I first started playing Street Fighter 5. I was just a young man. I was playing Ken myself. I wasn't very good. But you know who is good? Sky. So, let's get this match going. We're on the wrong sides. I'll swap over. We're going to get a lot of Jin Rise coming out by the looks of it. And that shimmy from Sky. He's going crazy with it. That's where it all went downhill. Yeah, no comment. I started playing Cammy and then it was all over. Flowing Poles is my favourite Beatles song. What the heck? What the heck, Optimus Dave? Dude, everybody's disrespecting the Beatles right now. But you put some respect on Sky because he's going crazy with it. Swimming Pools is a good song. Swimming Pool versus... Oh, bro. I was trying to do like a really good bit about the sponsors. But I completely failed. So I'm just not going to do anything. I'm just going to sit here and ramble on. And watch Johnny Business get absolutely comboed to the corner. What am I even talking about anymore? Poyer goes so hard. Shout out to all my Poyer enjoyers. Shout out to the Party and Multi Club. And shout out to that reaction from Johnny Business. With the DI. He's going crazy with it. Big combo. Sonic Hurricane. I do need more Red Bull. I need to skull my Red Bull. I need to finish my dinner too. I made myself some spaghetti bolognese. But, bruh. Bringing the heat. Of course, I had to heat up my mince. And my spaghetti. And my cheese. And, now I got time to get a scoop full. As we move into game 2. Bro, they didn't even give me any time to have my spaghetti bolognese, man. They got straight back into it. Hyper speed, just like Hyperfibre, dude. No time to waste. Okay. Johnny Business is down a game here. Needs a little bit to bring this back. Just a little bit. Needs to find a way to stop Sky from getting anything going. And that's going to do it. Put Sky into the corner. Nice damage on that combo too. Doesn't kill. Gets the overhead. Sky is one round away. Oh no, not the toes. We're playing some absolute footsies right now. Oh, Jinrai. It's all working out for Sky here. Takes it to the Sky. Red Bull giving him wings. Of course I was going to say that, dude. DIU to the corner. He got those reactions on. Level 3 from Sky. Assure you can. What you going to do? Oh, okay. Johnny Business buttons out. Sky is burnt out. Different angle on that jump and it could be a different story here. Oh, fantastic call out from Johnny Business. Does the level 3 critical art. Bro, this Beatles disrespect in the chat is really hurting my feelings. But I just started thinking of that really funny video of Yoko Ono. But I'm not even going to talk about it because Sky just won that game 2-0. And it's going to be Joe Rogan Josh versus Sky for our first match of winner's side top 8, which we'll get going a little bit later. Well played. Well played. Okay. Oh, damn, they're already here. They're already here. Hold on. Don't play just yet. I gotta update this stuff. So, Ghost Chips versus Tinkles, of course, going to be our next match. Winner's side, top 12. I have a score to report. Show us the oos bolognese. You know what? I made my bolognese with angel hair spaghetti this time. I didn't make it with actual spaghetti, so it's, yeah. I don't know. I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. I'm ashamed of myself. And next time, I'm just in this, I'm in this position where I'm going to be judged for my usage of angel hair pasta when I should have used spaghetti. But I'm not going to be judged for the way that I report this score, because Alistair BL has eliminated Yami Maho from the event. So in 13th equal tonight, these players battled it out, but they will be going home. In 13th equal, it was Denjin from Hamilton, Jin Shook from Christchurch, Jop Sujin from Auckland, and Yami Maho from Wellington. Going to be going home in 13th equal. But thank you very, very much to those players for all of that. I think they started playing without me, dude. So hopefully it doesn't do that annoying thing where it like goes really fast. Oh, matter of fact, a round's already down. Bloody heck, Ghost Chips and Tinkos. They didn't wait around at all. Tinkos goes under the DI. Far out, man. Okay, hold on. They did not wait around. They both want this dub. Yeah, it's Hyperfibre. They were yeah. Ultimate speed. That round was over before it even begun. Okay. But that's okay. We brought it back. Yeah, if I drank my Red Bull, I would have kept up. You were exactly right. Down you go. Ghost Chips taking that round. I literally just waited because I was waiting for Alistair and Yami Maho to report their score, but these guys had no patience for it. Tinkos with those footsies. Blanca ball is coming out. Oh, a throw again. A throw again. Oh my goodness. 4. Wow. Okay. That was a very, very smart call from Tinkos. Ridiculously played by him there. So that's game 1 going to him. I don't know how that first round went that Ghost Chips got, but Tinkos brought it all the way back. Okay. So Tinkos with the Slidiana. Here we go. Gets that long-ranged crouching medium. Getting some big damage. Oh! That's a round for Tinkos. 1 round away from moving into winner's side top 8. Okay. Oh, the timing. The crouching medium is all working out for Tinkos. He got the level 2. Oh, gets right up in his face. Punish counter. Ghost Chips says, I got a counter hit of my own, buddy. Get out of my face. I'm getting out of the corner just like that. DI. Oh, level 3 though. Flydiana. All he needs is this. He could have. Okay, no, I think he could kill here. I think this is it, people. That is light work from Tinkos in that second game, and that's going to be it. 2-0. Ghost Chips has been put in losers. Wow. Okay, so off stream is going to be Ghost Chips versus Zazob. That is a yeah, bit of an upset, I'd have to say. So off stream is going to be Zazob versus Ghost Chips. On stream now is going to be Reno versus Kamzas. So yeah, that last game was ridiculous. It was over in a flash, so fast, just like Hyperfibre people. Hyperfibre internet, the ultimate in internet. It's so fast. That's so redonkulous. That's the type of tournament that we're in, people. Ghost Shits versus Zazob round 2 of losers. Before even getting to top 8, one of those players is going home. That's just the type of event that we're running here, people. It's no mucking around. It's the top players in the country, all billing it out, just like these players right here. Reno and Kamzos. Cammy versus DJ. Big GGs. Okay. So, the person that eliminated Reno at Waikato Arena Rampage 2023, well, shout out to my little brother just coming online. I should have disabled my notifications earlier. But anyway, the person that eliminated Reno from Waikato Arena Rampage will be in loser's bracket. No, that's my little brother. I can't block my brother, man. Shout out to my little brother Brock. He just got his restricted license the other day. I'm so proud of him. And I'm so proud of Reno right now, getting that first round. Shout out to Hamilton. Big shout out to Red Bull right now too, keeping me alive and ready. Alive? Keeping me awake. Keeping me with some good reactions and the ability to make nice, smart, insightful commentary like I'm doing right now. Like that EXDP from Kamzos. He was ready for it. Oh, the jumping. Oh, see, that was genius from Reno. You see, any other player might have just walked on in there and tried to keep that pressure going. Risk getting, jab checked or anything like that. Reno just sits there and waits a moment. And that's why he's taking that first game. Get your own Red Bull Terran Slayer. If you signed up for the event, then maybe you would have got one. If you came to Hamilton for war, I would have given you one. Oh, EXDP. Reno is going crazy. Jinshook, come up to Hamilton and I will personally give you a Red Bull. For free. Oh, the shimmy. Nice. Reno is absolutely optimizing this stuff right now. Yes, that's correct, Blackout. As soon as we have the top 8 finalized, that's when we will do the losers top 8. And winners top 8, yeah. Soul Brother 3. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, my gun's not going off. Can a mod shoot these people, please? Because this match is too intense. Okay, Reno 1, 2-0. Kamzos now down on the loser's side. So, hold on. Alice, wait. Okay. It's going crazy. The bracket is absolutely firing on all cylinders right now. So off stream is going to be, hold on, Kamzos versus Burnomnom, but we do have our first losers match ready for top 8. It's going to be Johnny Business versus Alistair BL. So in 9th equal, just shy of top 8, Grove and Chungus have been eliminated. So Grove is out, Chungus is also out. Johnny Business and Alistair BL are going to be the first match of losers side top 8, which we'll get to a little bit later. First though, our winners side top 8, so this is going to be first to 3 from here on out. First player to win 3 games is going to be the player that moves on. We have Joe Rogan Josh versus Sky, and we have Tinkos versus Reno. Going to be our winners side matches. So let's just wait a short moment as we get our top 8 ready. But big shout out again to all the people that came out to watch, and to the players as well, you know, to compete in the New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League, or just to compete in any tournament, but to compete in an event like this over the last couple of weeks, you know, putting all your blood, sweat and tears and salt into the game, getting some nice results. Even going home 0-2 is a good result, because you made it to this point. Any player out here going, yeah, ha, 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 he lost both his matches, he's out of the tournament. That's the wrong attitude, because to even get here, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. So shout out to all those players. Top 8 winners is paused just for a moment, yeah, for loser side to catch up. We're just going to wait for those last results to come through, and then we're going to have our first match, which is going to be Joe Rogan Josh versus Sky, which is going to be a really good one. It's going to be a really good one, people. So again, massive shout out to New Zealand Esports for allowing for this opportunity. And massive shout out to Hyperfibre, the ultimate in internet, powering up this event, powering up grassroots esports and allowing for this type of thing to happen. Again, people, winner of this event is going to Riyadh. They're jumping on that plane this December, taken to the sky with their Red Bull. I hope they get a Red Bull on the plane. They're flying away into the air for however many hours it takes. Probably going to have like a couple of transfers and that kind of thing. But they're going over to Saudi Arabia and they're playing in the global esports games with a nice flash jersey that says New Zealand E-Black on it. And yeah, for free. They don't got to pay nothing to go over there. So, dude, massive shout out to all the sponsors for making that happen. Hyperfibre, the ultimate in internet, providing for the ultimate in gaming and the ultimate in Street Fighter. Hey, my audio isn't out of sync. That's really exciting. Because it was out of sync all the time. But yeah, okay. Oh! Ghost Chips is eliminated. Ghost Chips is out of the event. Zazob has won 2-0. So Ghost Chips is in 9th place. Finishing up tonight in 9th. Zazob moves into top 8 on loser's side. He'll be fighting the winner of Kamzace and Burnom Nom. But yeah, a very shocking result, one would say. So yeah. Congrats, of course, to all of the players that have made it to top 8 so far. And you wanted to rhyme about Hyperfibre? Hyperfibre, it is the best. It is better than all the rest. Hyperfibre is good for me. And I like to drink Arizona iced tea. Shout out to Arizona iced tea. I wish they were a sponsor as well, but we have Red Bull instead, which is also very good. So thank you very much to Red Bull, Hyperfibre, and for all the fans out there for watching this stream. And we're ready for this next match. It's going to be Joe Rogan Josh versus Sky. First of 3 from now on. Hey, Shamir, you asked for a rhyme, not a rap. If it was a rap, then all the rest would sound like crap. Am I allowed to say that? I hope I am. I just completely killed all my chances at professional sponsorship again in the future for my use of such crude language, and I sincerely apologize to all the people out there that I offended with my bad language. But I don't apologize for this next match coming up. First to 3, our first match of winner's side top 8. We started with 16, we're now down to 8. It's going to be Joe Rogan Josh versus Sky. Please chill, please don't do that, man. Please. Okay. Joe Rogan Josh. Sky was looking very, very dominant. In fact, both of these players so far have not lost a single game. So someone has to lose here. What's going to happen? Oh, the DP. Gonna work. Both of these players need 3 games to win this set. There's a throw. The momentum has shifted. Sky with the Jinrai, with the Schmicks. Dragon Lash. You want to backdash out of my pressure? It ain't going to happen. Round 1 going to Sky. No, get out of here. Oh! Drive rushes in. Allows himself to avoid that spike. Okay. I can't call it. Sky does have a big life lead right now. Joe Rogan Josh, though. He's not the type of player to crack under pressure. But Sky finds a way to escape the spikes. Level 3 coming out. Jinyu Ripper. Bet that hurt. And this is going to hurt too, buddy. Boom, bam, bop. Critical art on deck. Meaningless efforts. Both of these players have used up all of their resources. So, Sky is going to be probably a bit disappointed if he can't close out this round. He spent everything for it. Joe Rogan Josh needs to And a couple of hits here. Keep himself alive. The EXDP is going to work. Sky takes game number 1. Damn, just like that. Yes, this is indeed first to 3. First person to get 3 games is going to win this one. Okay. Sky, put you down in the corner. EX Fireball pressure. Jorgen Josh, of course, playing JP, you don't really have any way out of the corner without using, you know, the OD amnesia or just getting lucky on the defense. I think Sky trying to bait out the parry here. Oh, just jabbing on him. Teleports, puts himself back in here. Well, Zazzle, it's supposed to make it hype. I'm supposed to make it seem like JP is a weak character, but he's not, and he's gonna do big damage on the burnout. Look at that, ridiculous. Just like that, from the other side of the screen, he's evened up the life, and in fact taken the life lead away. So completely contradicting anything I said about JP being weak, because he just got that game. Round, I should say. Round. It's not over just yet. Yep, he needs it. He's an old man. He needs everything he can get. Oh, overhead. Big damage. Oh, Jorgen Josh allows him to just escape that corner. He just walks away. Says, come on. Yep. Come on. What are you going to do, Ken? Sky. He's definitely suffering from a bit of mental stack right now. Not ready for those buttons. Oh, Jinrai. Perfect parry. Oh, the OD amnesia. He calls it out. Jorgen Josh been very hesitant to use that so far. And the moment he does, Sky was already ready. Burnout. Okay. Oh, too far away to make that anti-air work. Okay, Sky getting ready to jump on in there. Of course, burned out. Jorgen Josh can't really do anything about it, but gets all the drive gauge back. OD Ghost, level 2. Oh my goodness. He's going to eat all this pressure. Not going to kill Sky. Needs a miracle to keep himself alive. Teleport into grab. Too far away, but Jorgen Josh takes game 2. So we're tied up. Yeah, it was looking like a bullet hell game for sure, and Sky wasn't ready for it. He says, "No, I just play fighting games. I don't play none of that bullet hell." Make sure you use your Hyperfibre to download responsibly. Download the game Toho. It's very good and a lot of fun. Now, what else is fun though? Street Fighter 6. However, when you're getting pummeled into the corner by JP, that's not very fun. So Sky tries to run out, and it costs him dearly. He's probably going to die here. Oh, he drops the combo, Jorgen Josh. Doesn't matter, he got the grab. After a rough game 1, Jorgen Josh is now officially in the lead. Ooh, punish counter. Get out of here, dude. Go to the other side of the screen and stay there. Perfect parry, though, from Sky. And Jorgen Josh says, well, if you're just going to sit there and perfect parry, I'm going to get right up in your face. Look at that. He didn't have to really even do anything. He just set up that spike and walked towards him. Sky was looking like a deer in the headlights. He said, oh, dude, I don't know how to deal with that. That spike's going to fly out and just impale me. I don't want that to happen. But now, Jorgen Josh, the one being pushed to the corner, tries to use that little shimmy, little backwards movement to change the tides of battle. However, this could be the end of the round right now. Or not. Level 3 is gone from Sky. Jorgen Josh has a critical art on deck. He's got to be so careful here. Push the button. Or get away from me. OD Ghost. Spike allows him to still keep control even from that far away, but the OD Fireball gets in there and we're tied up. We are tied up. Okay, anti-air, baby. Get away from me. I got reactions. I've been drinking all the Red Bull and my Hyperfibre ain't lagging at all. Okie dokie. No. No, 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 says JP. That's one of his favorite words. Perfect parry. He tried to say no to that DI, but it did not happen. Oh, baits out the OD amnesia. That does it again. Joe Josh, what are you doing, buddy? Sky now up 2 games. One more game to make it into the winners finals here tonight. Trade you 2 drive bars for half of my health. It doesn't really seem like a very good trade, to be perfectly honest. But yeah. Oh, fantastic use of the drive rush. Sky now locking Joe Rogan Josh is locked down in the corner. He can't do anything about this Jinrai. It's a repeat of the first game of the night from Sky. And you're gonna get DI'd, buddy. You're dead. Sky 1 round away from winners finals here. Okay. Oh, wow. 2 DIs going completely uncontested. Okay, the spike works out. Joe Josh, fantastic combo coming through, but now he's in the corner. Guy says, I don't want to deal with that corner situation. I don't want to be put there myself. I don't even care about getting any pressure there. I just want to be back in the middle of the screen. However, he's now burned out and he's dead. We're going to round 3 again. If Sky wins this round, the set is over. Okay. What are we going to do here? Joe Josh puts you into the corner once again. Hard knockdown. Just like that, Ken is back into a favourable situation on the screen. However, not so favourable as when you get level 3 and you have to find out how it ends, which is in ruin if it wasn't clear. Okay, wow, crazy setup from Joe Josh there, but Sky had the crazy defense up until he got grabbed just then. Ghost coming out. Wow, drive rushes in there for big damage. Oh, toe tap. Jinrai, all works out. Critical art is on deck. Anti-air from Joe Josh. He's got to be very careful though, because Sky has all the resources to make a big comeback happen. Too far away to get the Jinrai. Oh, I think that was another attempt at the level 3. Parries. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, you're burned out, buddy. Oh no, he was too far away for the level 3. We're going to a final game. We are going to a final game, people. Game 5 of the first match of winners top 8. Joe Josh keeps himself alive. Anti-air. EXDP says, do you want to pressure me? Not happening. Alright. Joe Josh now in the corner again, but wow, beats the Dragon Lash big time. Oh, teleport in for some big damage. It's a delivery, and it ain't a good one. If I received a big fat boot to the head as a delivery, I would be very happy about it. I'm telling you. I'd be using my Hyperfibre internet to make a complaint to New Zealand Post and say, please don't deliver me boots to the head again, because I'm going to give you a big combo. My name is Ken, and I'm 1 round away from making it into winners finals right now. Sky, bringing it all the way back. Okay, wow, beautiful jump in. That is going to be a very good sign. The pressure in the corner. Eat that Jinrai. He's playing at warp speed, Hyperfibre speed right now. Oh, EXDP. No, he doesn't manage to combo off of that. Sky is burnt out here. Level 3 on deck. Eat that overhead, buddy. You got to stand up to block that. I'm drive rushing in there. The level 3. Okay. Wow. And it kills. Sky has done it. It's going to be Sky moving into winners finals here. Just like that, people, Joe Josh has been sent down to the losers bracket. 3-2. Insane. Insane first match. Shout out to Hyperfibre in the chat, says Joe Josh. I agree. Shout out to them. Sky, 1 step closer So representing New Zealand as an E-Black. It's huge stuff from Sky. So now, it is going to be a very, very good match coming up. Well, all of these matches are very good matches. But I can also say in 9th place, so some very good players that just weren't good enough to make it through to the top 8. And 9th equal tonight, we had Burnom Nom from Christchurch, Ghost Chips from Auckland, which is a huge upset, Chungus from Auckland, and Grove from Wellington. All going home in that 9th place position, but thank you very, very much for playing. South Island is out of the event, people. It is going to be a player from the north that will be going over to Riyadh this December, but who is it going to be? We still have a few more players left in the bracket, so anything can happen. Reno is going to go with the Ken this time, so Ken fans rejoice because you're getting Ken on screen again. Okay. Don't say that about the South Island. I was born there, so that's where legends are born. They might not have won this bracket, but South Island won my heart because, yeah, it's pretty cool. OG Ken outfit coming out with this, the Grinch looking Blanca. Oh, I better swap to the overlay. My apologies, people. And I got the names around the wrong way. That's because I didn't finish my Red Bull. If I had, I'd be completely on point, just like these players. That's why I'm commentating and I'm not playing, because my my reactions aren't on point. Well, maybe they are sometimes, but Renos are looking really on point right now. Look at that drive rush. Tinkos was not ready for it. Oh, you're getting pushed to the corner and you're eating this DI. Okay. EX Fireball! Get out my face! Even though he's burned out, he is only one tap away from closing out that round, and he gets it. Reno taking it. Okay, Badouken. Oh, you want a Slidiana on me? I'm ready for those, dude. I'm ready. You're now in the corner. Fantastic DP at the last moment from Reno, and the DI. The reactions. Reno, you know, he wants this dub. He wants this victory. He wants that E-Black spot so bad. Level 3, just like that. Game 1 done. I'm taking a skull of Red Bull. He was calling for his mama, but mama can't save you when Reno is giving you a hiding right now. Just Hamilton things. Take you to the corner. Oh, EX Blanca Ball works out. Tinkos finds something. He's going to need everything he can get to try and survive here against Reno. Blanca Ball uses the hop to close the distance. Reno going to take you from wall to wall. Okay. Big combo coming out from Tinkos. Reno in burnout. He's going to eat this pressure. However, he's got the defense of a beast right now. No DI zone. You ain't doing that to me, buddy. I was ready for it. One tap situation once again. Oh, nice from the maximum distance. The maximum distance. Okay. What are we going to do here? Tinkos has to deal with the onslaught of buttons in his face from Reno. His Ken is looking crispy. He's got the Cami. He's got the crispy too. What? He's got the crispy too? He's got the Ken too, which is also crispy. Which is what I meant to say. And big shout out to Hyperfibre. I don't know. I don't know what else to say at that point. So, Tinkos locked down in the corner here. Big combo coming through. We got the level 3. Brrr. Taking you to the sky. I'm drinking my Red Bull. I got wings. Brrr. You're dead. We're going to game 3. Mama! Why don't you give me Hyperfibre? My internet wasn't good enough. Okay. Reno, one game away from winners finals here, people. Blanca ball. Reno has been very, very dominant during this set, so he just needs to keep it up for one more game, and he will be one step closer to that E-Black spin. Winner of this, of course, will be fighting Sky in the winners finals. Tinko's looking much stronger this time around. He was ready for it, but puts himself in the corner. Puts Reno into that, you know, that little cross-under situation, and it all works out. Tinkos gets around on the board. Oh, fantastic usage of the crouching medium kick from tip distance. Allows himself to get to that corner position, but Tinkos finds a way out. Okay, Reno with the life lead here, but that Slidiana. Slidiana, hard knockdown situation. It's not a nice situation to be in at all. Unless your name is Blanca. Where now I got the level 2 on deck. Oh, Blanca ball. It's a command grab. Damn. That was, yeah, very cheeky setup. You're burned out, buddy. Yeah. You're dead. You're dead. No escape. There was no possible way that Reno could have brought that back. Tinkos put him in a checkmate. He said, GG's, shake my hand. Let's do another game. Alrighty, Slidiana once again. Reno, he's gotta call out those slides, which is not very easy to do because they go at like lightning speed and they cover a lot of ground. Reno now locked down in the corner. Gets the Dragon Lash though. Huge damage adding up. I'm putting you in the corner. How you like that? You're getting crushed. DP. Oh, Blanca ball out of there. Okay. Whoa! Double Blanca hop. Oh, that. Wow. Okay. The offense from Tinkos was looking crazy. He's clearly been looking at some VODs. He's been using that Hyperfibre to go study some very cheeky Blanca strategies. Almost worked out, but Reno was too clean with it. Yep, to the corner you go. Nice call out on the drive rush. Reno just absolutely locking you down. He's got those reactions too. He's on the Red Bull. Resets for some extra damage. One more tap is all it's going to take. Yeah, level 3. You're dead, buddy. Reno moves into winners finals just like that. 3-1. There we go. Beautiful stuff. So that means we have 2 players left in the winners bracket. 2 players who have not lost a set yet. Sky and Reno, Auckland and Hamilton are going to be facing off in the winners finals, which is going to be a little bit later because now we have to get through our losers bracket, which, to start things off, is going to be Camzace from Auckland up against Zazob from Auckland. 2 Auckland players, only one. Only the strongest will survive. Shout out to Jiraxatron, my good friend. He would have said that, I'm sure. But that's Breaking Benjamin. I can't remember what the name of the song is, but they say that. You should go use Hyperfibre and look it up. It's a pretty good song. This match though is going to be very good. First to 3, loser goes home in 7th place. I'ma spectate that. Take that. And I have everything ready. These players may begin. DJ versus Jury, Camzace versus Zazob. Good friends turn into rivals right here, right now. I need to lay off the Benjamin. I'm in Blinkerton right now. I need to take a left to Yodiland. Yeah. I definitely do. But, you know, it's just too exquisite. Alright. Camzace versus Zazob. You're going to the corner, buddy. What you gonna do? Who you gonna call? The Ghostbusters. Yeah, okay. I don't know how I could link that to anything that was relevant to this match. But, I guess Zazob's gonna be a ghost after this one if he keeps taking all of this pressure. Because all the damage is adding up. Hey! Bad Albert! Alright. Boom, bam, bop. Yeah, I could just say like anything, like just any ridiculous thing, and then just say, shout out to Hyperfibre, and it would work. Wouldn't you agree? Shout out to Hyperfibre, people. The ultimate in internet. Kamzay's taking round 1. Zazob was, you know, that first round was very, very close and intense. But Kamzay is going to keep himself going here. Kamzay's locked in the corner right now. Down you go, buddy. Rah! Big range buttons from DJ. He's a tall man, so he got some long legs and long arms, and he can reach you from long distances. And Red Bull is appreciated worldwide by top athletes, students, busy professionals, and travelers on long journeys. So, shout out to Red Bull, and shout out to Zazob for taking that round. And we're going to a round 3 situation for game 1. Okay. Long legs from Jury as well. Both players exposing their toes here. Zazob not even wearing shoes. Kamzay's at least with the decency to put on some jandals. Yo, hook me up with a bracket. Someone chuck Arcadian the bracket right now, people. Shout out to Arcadian. He's a true legend. Hey, no house is a legend though. Kamzay's, because that was a fantastic response to the Feng Shui. You're going to eat all of that pressure? No, you're not, because you're just going to use the drive counter to escape. Brrr. It's not over just yet. It is not Jova. Zazob in burnout here, so Kamzay, if he can find a lucky break, which he does get, I don't even need to finish that sentence because he won the game. Great stuff from him. Loser of the set will go home in 7th, so this is a pretty important match. Okay. So you play Minecraft? Huh? Minecraft? I don't even know what that's all about. But Kamzay knew what this match was about because he called out the EXDP from Zazob. He's going to do some big damage. Oh, the shimmy! Just shy of the wall. He would have got the stun there. Kamzay's miscalculated the distance just barely, but it doesn't really matter. He's only really, well, one special move away, and he gets it. Alrighty, Kamzay wants to move on here. Winner of this will be fighting Joe Rogan Josh for that 5th place position. Alright, you're locked down in the corner right now, but I got that level 2. Parry! No level 2 for you. Feng Shui. Alright, we're getting a swag combo now. Oh, big buttons coming out. Perfect parry though. Kamzay says that wasn't real. It wasn't a real situation. I don't have to deal with it. I've got my Hyperfibre ready. I've been studying the matchup. I've been on YouTube watching the replays. Oh, that was really smart from Kamzay, but fantastic reaction from Zazob. And a level 1 for your troubles. We're going to round 3 again. Get out of here. The matches in this game are so fast. The rematch is so fast. The loading times are so fast. But you know what's faster than all of that? 8,000 megabyte per second internet from Hyperfibre. So big shout out to them. Level 1 from Zazob. Get away from me. You're going to the other side of the screen. Finds a button to get himself out of that dire situation. Zazob now burnt out here. Oh, trying to catch Kamzay at that long distance. But now you're going to eat the stun. I got a level 3, buddy. It's possible that the round will end here. Level 3. Hey, hey, hey! Wake up, man! Yeah, that's GG, buddy. Kamzay's 2 games now. 1 game away from eliminating Zazob. Moving on in this bracket. Zazob eliminated Ghost Chips already. But will Zazob now be going home too? 1 game away. Zazob, the air fryer champion. I don't know the context on that. But I'm sure Zazob is an air fryer champion. Whatever that is. Oh, just cool. Tried the schmixum. Zazob says, I've been ready for that schmix since day 1. Since I was born. Who's looking hot tonight? Well, in the winners finals, it is Sky versus Reno, who, yeah, obviously undefeated so far, but both of these players are looking super good. Huge combo coming out from Zazob. Gonna use the level 1. Is it enough to kill? No, it's not. Oh, but that shimmy is. Get out of here. Camzace up 2 games right now. He just needs 1 more to eliminate Zazob. Uses the Just Call. Cheeky special move there. Lets you weave out of range and get a free mix-up. Pretty good stuff. Wow! Maximum distance on that DP. Okay, go to the corner. Oh! Get shimmied. Get shimmied. Get perfect parried. And Zazob does nothing from it, though. Interesting. He's going to eat some big damage. So now, Camzace is only 1 round away from eliminating Zazob. Very, very scary situation to be in. Maximum distance, crouching medium kick. Uses the Feng Shui, level 2. We're getting some swag combos coming through. I'm swagging on him. Ooh, throw loop situation. Big buttons, you're getting crushed. Ooh, resets again. Finds a way out of the pressure, uses the level 3. Just to squeeze some extra damage in. Critical art. Go over there. Thumbs up. I'm still positive. I'm not over. I'm not dead just yet. Says Camzace. Oh, wow. The fainted DP allows him to land that hit. He's got to play this so patiently. Wow, good call out on the drive rush. Combo coming through. The DI works. Camzace has done it. Just like that, people. Camzace has eliminated Zazob from the event. What a call out from Camzace. All it took was that 1 call out on the drive rush and it was all over. Zazob is out. 7th place for Zazob here. And yeah, that's 1 more Auckland player down. Now though, I have to say, these are the 2 remaining players from Wellington and 1 will have to go home right now. So Wellington will make it into the top 6. But only 1 player can survive this one. It's going to be Alistair BL with the Cami going up against Johnny Business with that Guile. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, wait. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot that Joe Rogan Josh is actually from Hamilton as well. In my mind, that's true. No, he's from Wellington. I completely lied to everybody and I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. I will... I was going to say I'll give you like free Hyperfibre, but I won't be able to do that. However, you should get Hyperfibre. It's pretty good. Oh yes, I'll give you a free Red Bull. If you come to Hamilton and come to Hambats, I'll give you a Red Bull. And it will be really good. Red Bull, really good. Both of these players looking so good right now too. Both players from Wellington. We've been facing off here. Oh. Okay, Alistair finds a way through that Sonic Boom pressure. The overhead though from Johnny Business. Oh, wow. Okay, so right call from Alistair to use the Spin Knuckle to get through the Sonic Boom. But did it at not fast enough. So Johnny Business was still able to squeeze the button out. That is not projectile invincible. It's not Street Fighter 5. And oh! Okay. He could have used a better punish there. If Alistair loses this round, it's going to be very sad. But he ain't going to lose it because he got the stun. Alistair keeps himself alive. Round 1, go into him. Okay. So, Johnny Business realizing the Fireball War isn't really going to work out. Alistair is prepared. He's got those reactions. He's been drinking the Red Bull. So he can get through the Sonic Booms with the Spin Knuckle. He's going to take it right to him. He's going to get right up in his face. And now, however, you're getting put in the corner. What you going to do? EX Flash Kick. And gets himself back to the middle of the screen again. Or the overhead out of the hooligan. The schmicks is working. Both players in burnout right now. Spin Knuckles through. Okay. All it's going to take is one more sequence from Alistair. However, he ain't going to get it because there's the level 3 from Johnny Business. Sonosaur! You're not dead. You are not dead. Level 3 on Wake Up. It's going to go through the Sonic Boom. And round 1, game 1, going to Alice the BL. You're getting executed, buddy. Why did you throw that Sonic Boom? I don't know why you would do that. The level 3 was on deck. It goes through the fireballs. He was ready for it. Game 1. Oh, tried to escape the pressure by jumping. Not going to happen. That is a true shrink. You can't jump out of that. So Johnny Business with the likely to start off round 1. Oh, that is minus. Not a big punish though from Johnny Business. Nice spin knuckle. Johnny Business, yeah, wasn't really ready to be hit by the spin knuckle there. Eats a throw for his troubles too. Spin knuckles through. There's the throw attempt from Alice the BL. The DI works. Okay, big damage, and the meaty goes for a tick throw situation instead. Could have potentially squeezed out some extra damage with that green stuff, but does not matter because he still gets around. He found a way. He found a way. Okay, Johnny Business on the back foot right now. Now just trying to get up close and personal with a razor sharp object. But let me just say this. I can't remember anything else that he says in that rap, which isn't really a rap, but it's a pretty good rap. Go on YouTube with your Hyperfibre and search up Snipes rap battle from Australia. That's very good. You know what else is very good though? Johnny Business right now bringing it all the way back. However, Alistair manages to get a grab through. He threads the needle. Oh, crouching heavy punch. Big damage coming through. He's got to be really careful right now. Tries the grab. Johnny Business almost had it. That was absolutely an attempt on a heavy spin knuckle, but he messes up. And we're going back to the middle of the screen for round 3. Oh, you reckon that was a level 3? Definitely possible. Anything that Alistair would have done, whether it was spin knuckle or the level 3, would have worked there. However, he is now getting pressured by the Guile. He is getting super pressured here. Crouching medium kick. You're getting put into the corner. What you gonna do? Oh my god, the observation from Alistair. He says, yeah, you just want to sit there? Alright, I'm grabbing you. And you're going to eat this level 3. And you're dead. Let's go to game 3 real quick. Just like Hyperfibre. GG's, buddy. See ya in game 3. Alistair BL. Okay. Johnny Business, he is going to rock Guile. He does have a Dulcim as well, but he is going to go with the Guile here. Smash players are indeed in the house. Of course, Alistair BL, 2nd place in Smash Ultimate at Waikato Arena Rampage. 3rd place in Marvel vs. Capcom. 9th place in Street Fighter 6. But he's beating his record. He's 1 game away from getting top 6 here tonight. Eat that. DI. Big damage coming through. I'm burned out, but I don't care. I got the corner position. Are there prizes for the tourney as well, aside from the qualifier? I am not actually 100% sure, but I'll find out. Whoa, what the heck? I can't believe that still managed the combo. He bounced off of the Sonic Boom. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, 7th place in Strive as well. Guilty Gear Strive. This guy, Alistair BL, is an absolute menace at fighting games. As you can see. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Johnny Business gets that round. Kingdom Hearts is light. He just has to remember what Kingdom Hearts really is, and he's going to win this game. Want a co-commentator? Absolutely, if you want to come and co-commentate. I will jump into... Go into that New Zealand Esports channel and go to Watch Party, and I'll see you there, mate. So... that way I can have some of my spaghetti as well. But Alistair, he's gone crazy right now. Oh, yeah. So winner, all expenses go to Global Games, of course. Top 8 from New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League got that money. And hello, my good friend Brooke. How are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, good, thanks. I'm looking forward to this game. Damn, this is pretty crazy. Ellis is going on a bit of a tear tonight.
Oh, level 3! He was ready.
Oh
he was ready.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're one round away from Alistair eliminating Johnny Business here.
Yeah, dude. After that big, I would say it's a big upset for JB to take out Zazop as well, right? Or put Zazop in losers.
Definitely considered an upset here, but I think this is probably an even bigger upset right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Alistair's going crazy with it.
The loops.
Wow, he is absolutely set up for success right now.
Oh, this could be it. This could be it, right? No,
Oh!
one more. Oh, that's it.
Oh my god! Alistair Biel takes it.
Quick 3-0. Holy.
3-0. Johnny Business and Zaza both going home in 7th place here tonight. So that leaves us with just 6 players remaining. In the winners finals, it is Sky and Reno. We now are going to have Joe Rogan Josh versus Camzace, and we're going to have Tinkos versus Alistair Biel. It's going to be a real good one.
Sorry, is Joe Rogan versus Camzace now?
That's the match we're going to have now. Sweet. If people don't know who's talking, this is my good friend Chungus. We saw him play with his Ken earlier in the bracket. 9th place in this event. And he's ready to show us some very talented commentary. That probably wasn't a very good sentence. My English isn't very good. I need to take another sip of Red Bull.
Too kind, bro. Too kind. Maybe I need a Red Bull.
Get yourself a Red Bull, man.
I think Joe Rogan, Josh, and Camzace have played like together like a ton, but I don't.
I would say so.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that goes usually, but I imagine Joe Rogan, Josh probably wins it. But I mean, we saw Camzace 3-0 Zazov just before, and I don't think Cam's beaten him at Rambats yet this year. So that was a crazy upset as well.
Anything can happen in this tournament, you know. Anything can happen. So even if somebody looks like the favorite,
yeah.
Joe Rogan Josh, of course, #1 seed in this event. He got sent to losers at the start of top 8. So
yeah, it's been cool seeing because I know Sky was the one who put him in losers, right? So it's been nice to see him as well because I feel like we haven't seen him at like the majors that we've had so far this year.
Yeah, Sky came down and commentated Waikato Arena Rampage. We didn't actually play. He wasn't able to make it on Saturday.
Oh, true. I didn't know that. Oh, cool.
So he says, I just want to be a commentator now, but he's not going to be able to do that because now he's in the winners finals of his event. So, yeah.
Yeah. Look at him trying to get some money out of it already.
Sky, don't call me that. You get nothing now because you said that in the chat.
Yeah. Ain't no way.
You disrespectful man. But yeah, Arcadian said earlier there's only the prize for first place in this. So you gotta win. You gotta win. All or nothing. And Joe Rogan Josh looking really good here. Perfect parry. Get out my face. Level 3 is ready. Yep. He was sitting up for it. That's GG.
Even with that scaling, doesn't matter.
That's GG. It ends in ruin. Perfect finish. Game 1. Joe Rogan Josh.
Not the greatest start for Cam. Good start for Joe Rogan Josh for sure, but we'll see. Straight back into it. These guys don't feel the need to take any time between games, huh?
Not at all. I can't take a break. I can't finish my spaghetti. It's just sitting there getting cold, man. I want to eat my spaghetti, and I can't do it. Does the winner get a PS5 from LPL2? Well, obviously they need a PS5 so they can practice. Shout out to Rambo. Got a free PS5.
Did they actually get a free PS5?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know for sure, but Rambo did. So Rambo got a free PS5. And now he's in Romania playing some Tekken 7 representing the country. Winner of this event also going to be representing New Zealand. But in Riyadh, I'm talking so fast, that's because I've been drinking Red Bull and I'm on Hyperfibre, so I'm going really fast because it's super speed internet, 8,000 megabytes per second. And now Joe Rogan Josh is in the corner and he's almost dead. OD amnesia.
Oh, on the throat. Oh wait, that wasn't on the throat.
Oh, you're dead. Okay, let me finish my spaghetti real quick.
Alright, signs of life from Cam. Let's see if he can pull this through. Oh, good job. Oh! He's been looking at the chat. Wazza did say do DR sweep, and he did it. Alright, got him in the corner. Will we see the loops? That's one. Alright, plus. Oh, maybe that's not plus? I don't know. Teleport? No check on the teleport. It's quite hard. It is quite hard. Oh, beautiful check on the DR. That's one thing I feel like Joe Rogan Josh has, like, at least, like, I've noticed that he's insanely good at getting those checks on DRs compared to a lot of players. Oh, not quite putting in burnout though. Wait, does that hurt? No, not quite. Okay, so he just threw away some bar to kill himself. I think maybe that was a misinput? I'm not sure. It seemed kind of sus.
Well,
Delayed DR.
no matter how sus it was, he's just gonna go back to the drawing board and prepare for this next round.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, he still has the meter advantage in this round. Although, you know, like 1 bar, it's like not too big of a deal until you get into burnout, I feel like.
Yeah, anything could happen still at this point. Jorgen Josh though, or fantastic sequence coming through from him. The party is started. Eat this mix up. Oh, Camzace does not break.
The JP pressure in the corner is so hard to deal with. I feel like he really should have DI'd back there. I feel like Cam's probably kicking himself for that one.
However,
maybe it won't matter.
He does have the critical art on deck. Oh, boot to the head. You're not dead just yet. Baby! Oh!
See, another check. He's too good. He's too good at checking those DRs, man.
Dude, he's on Hyperfibre. He can see the future. I promise you, you can see the future too. If you get Hyperfibre. Do I get in trouble if I like say completely false things? I'm not sure, but
yeah, dude, false advertising.
just trust me, okay? That's the source.
Yeah.
Just trust me. You can see the future on Hyperfibre. So Jorgen Josh is going crazy right now. Put you to the corner.
Yeah, this is looking rough.
Camzace, yeah, he tried to slide down and out of there. He couldn't do it.
It looks like he's getting a bit desperate here. I feel like he's tried a lot of the kind of normal DJ options, and it's like Jorgen Josh has just seems to really know this matchup inside out. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, he's got a lot of practice, dude. Jorgen Josh, I'd probably say, has been grinding out this game a lot, as has Camzace.
And especially after his, I think he was really disappointed with his war performance as well. So I'm sure he's like straight back to it sort of thing right after that tournament.
Yeah, he got horsed, and now he's back in there, ready to take the dub here. I hope his headset turned up in time. He left his headset at the event. I had to post the back to him.
Oh, what a good TO!
But is New Zealand Post as fast as Hyperfibre? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So I don't know if he has his headset back.
He puts himself into burnout, but it's okay because he gets the throw.
Yeah, he's dead. We're going to another round here. Camzace, can he get a game on the board? Is it the start of something new?
Real life.
What? Oh, hold on.
Oh, good spacing, good spacing. Sweet. Oh, nice anti-air.
I'm now using my Hyperfibre to look up the lyrics to that song. It's the start of something new. It feels alright to be here with you. Like DJ singing a whole different song. And
is that High School Musical?
yeah.
Oh, not quite enough to kill.
It's
Oh,
not
he's in a real
enough.
good spot here. Surely this is a round for Cam. Surely.
If Jorgen Josh brings this back, he is the madman. Okay, yeah, I jinxed it. I jinxed it.
Good whip punish. Good whip punish.
My apologies to Jorgen Josh, but Camzace got the commentator buff there, and now it's game
These
4.
guys actually just get straight back into it. They don't want to take a second to think about what's going on. They're just like, I'm in the zone. Put me back in, coach.
That's the level that they're at, dude. That's the level. They're thinking at hyper speed. Just like Hyperfibre. Yeah! Let's go. Oh, he tried the whiff punish. He was just out of range.
Ooh, not ready for that with the punish on the 2LK. Am I allowed to use anime notation?
Sure, that is fine. That is fine. Don't worry, we all respect anime players here, and we love Guilty Gear, but we're looking at Street Fighter right now.
What a jump in! Oh my god!
You
I
are.
think it's a bit risky to go for the double fireballs at that kind of mid-range, but it is quite rewarding as well.
Damn, he's burned out.
What's happened to burnout? Interesting.
I think that's
like
a
pretty
confident play from Burnout here. From Blackout, from Burnout. Well, he was in Burnout. Okay.
Cam again, 1 round from being sent. I guess
Out of the event.
grab some snacks because he's already at home.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to use his Hyperfibre to order some Uber Eats. Order himself a Red Bull, of course.
Grab a Red Bull from the fridge. He needs to grind some more tonight.
Oh, the just call, not gonna happen. Whoa, EXTP.
Wow, that was ballsy. That was disrespectful.
Come on, come close to me. Oh, and he does. And you're gonna eat some big damage.
Yeah. And he's going to have really low drive gauge here to kind of try and stay in.
Does it end in ruin? Eat these spikes, I'm walking right up. If he just grabbed, that would have been the most insane play of all time.
Oh, I feel like Cam needs to parry these projectiles.
Oh no! He can't parry nothing because he's tried to throw out a special move and got spiked to death.
Yeah. He was going for a little bit of a Hail Mary to try and stay in it in that one, but it's just too ready.
He was indeed too ready. Camzace is going to go home in 5th place in our top 16 for the New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League. So big shout out to Camzace, you know, put his heart on the line, but Joe Rogan Josh was just too strong.
And it looks like from what he's saying in the chat, he's going to look at a different character.
Hmm.
Am I allowed cursing on this broadcast?
No cursing, please.
No cursing.
I beg of you. I beg of you.
I was just going to read what he was saying. Cam's saying some naughty stuff in the chat.
He's not allowed. But you know what is allowed? This next match. Tinkos versus Alistair BL. Auckland versus Wellington.
Ooh.
We might be getting a Wellington mirror match if Alistair can win this. But this is going to be a very interesting match because I don't think these players would have played it all before. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I wonder if Alistair would have any experience with Blanca, right? Because I don't think Wellington has any Blancas. I mean, you can get experience with any character in this game because of rollback, right?
Yeah.
I
hope.
And I know Alistair plays a lot of ranked. Like I run into that dude on ranked all the time.
He is a grinder.
Yeah.
You hopped off of Street Fighter 6 for some cheeky Path of Exile. Well, you need to get out of that game and jump in here real quick and play this match.
Oh, it's Hadouken Wellington. I didn't even know that. I thought he was Palmy.
Hadouken is Palmy, yeah. Well, I mean, it's close enough, right? Close enough.
Yeah. I suppose the Palmy guys would probably head down to Wellington locals every now and then, eh?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that Hadouken would have done that. Big shout out to Hadouken, my good friend. He loves Xbox.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't start a console war on stream. But
wait, you're not sponsored by either of the consoles? Surely we just have to go for whoever's the sponsor.
No, I'm not sponsored by any console. However, my preference is PlayStation. Putting it out there. Shout out PlayStation. Why don't you sponsor me, PlayStation? Please, I beg of you. Oh, you need an invite? The code is on the screen. That's alright. I'll invite you. Hold on. Tinkos. I think Hadouken is actually going on holiday, like now or soon. So he wasn't able to come to war, and that would have been cool if he came up. Would have been nice to have another Blanca because I think Blanca's a pretty rare character at the moment. But the Blancas that you do see are really strong. Mena RD Blanca, insane.
Yeah, for sure.
But this Blanca is a whole nother level. Tinkos. It's gonna be a good one.
Blanca's definitely one of those characters who I feel like I think he's kind of like Honda in a way, but like I feel like he's like actually good. Like he doesn't kind of fall off in the same way that Honda does when people know counterplay. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. It's hard to say. Still so early.
I'm so sorry, Choco Bunny. Choco Bunny also a very, very good Blanca, but that's because I remember you as a Colleen player.
Oh, true. I haven't played against Choco at all, so I haven't seen him.
Choco Blanca.
Does Christchurch even have like I don't even know who like do they run tournaments down there?
Yes they do. Yeah, yes they do. They have Christchurch Rambats. Big shout out to Christchurch Rambats. If you're in the South Island, go there and play, and you'll have a great time. You can play with Jin Shook and Boo Nom Nom, who played in this event tonight.
Ting taking the first round. It looks like maybe Alistair doesn't have isn't quite sure of what to do in the matchup, but we'll see. Maybe he'll learn as we go. Oh, my bad, sorry, Crash. My fault.
Alistair finds the spacing. Whoa, hopping on him. Doing some lazy hoppy-annas. And the mixed up. You're dead, buddy. GG's. Let's go to game 2.
Oh, Blanca level 2 is like pretty crazy, eh?
That's cheap, and Tinkos knows how to use the level 2 very, very well.
Oh, he knows how to use it so well. Light wall, getting some pressure. Oh, what a conversion off that 2 light.
Oh, Oh my god! I've done that many times tonight, but it's well worth it. You are dead. This is looking like Hyperfibre right now. So fast. Tinkos is going to close out this game. Perfect.
I think one thing Tinkos does really well is he like really tests like what people can deal with at the start, and if you show you're not ready for it, like he will just like really ram it.
He makes you pay for it, right? He's like, yeah, you didn't study the matchup. GG's, mate.
Yeah.
Dude, the first round was a
He's on
perfect.
track for a double perfect right now.
Oh my god, double perfect on stream, people.
He got perfect parried in rounds.
Wow. Wow. That Tinkos is on a mission right now. He's on a warpath here. Alice Biala says, I'm not getting double perfected again.
Alright. One more. Let's see.
There's that throw. Finds an escape. Ooh, the standing medium kick doesn't recover fast enough to allow him to do anything, so he couldn't respond to the jump in. Oh, lockdown in the corner, you're in burnout, finds a way out, thank you. I'm Cammy, I can jump out.
The immediate risk is neutralized, but oh, he's straight back in and it's...
Oh, Blanca ball time. Big Kombinski coming through, another Blanca ball. And you're dead. Oh my goodness. Tinkos, he's gone crazy with it.
Doing an any % run right now.
Okie dokie! Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it just feels like Alistair's just not ready to check some of these approaches from Tang. So he's kind of just letting him walk all over him right now.
Yeah, definitely a bit of inexperience here from Alistair BL. He needs to time that up real quick. Strike invincible level 1. Level 2 coming out from Tinkos. This is... Oh no, what's he doing? Okay, yeah. Alistair made a big call and it did not pay off. So...
Still, great performance from Alistair to get this far.
Absolutely fantastic performance.
Yeah. 3-0'd JB, I think that was a pretty big upset. And taking over Grove and Yamimaho. I suppose he would have played those guys a fair few times at the Wellington.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But Alistair, you know, he fought valiantly, but he will be going home in 5th equal tonight alongside Cam Zace. Really, really well played. And that leaves us with 4. So, Auckland in the form of Sky and Reno from Hamilton. That's going to be our winners finals, which is coming up next. And then in losers semi-finals, we have Joe Rogan Josh from Wellington and Tinkos from Auckland. But before any of that, I got a bit of an ad loaded up. So I'm going to chuck that to you. Watch this, people. Shout out to Hyperfibre.
Oh, sorry, Ting. My flatmate must have been streaming again.
Now you'll need a better excuse. Hyper-fast reaction times, hyper-powerful performance, hyper-impressive capacity. Hyperfibre, the ultimate in internet.
Big shout out to Hyperfibre, people. Without them, this event wouldn't be a thing. It's the New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League, after all. Duh! Had you been living under a rock? Yeah, so, Sky versus Reno, winners finals, it's on right now. Winner of this will go into grand finals, where they will be 1 set away from representing New Zealand.
Interesting one, right? I feel like both of these guys, you know, they both started off with different characters, and now they seem to be both mirroring on the Ken. So it's like, I wonder... I do have to say, I think some of the stuff I've seen out of this Ken is like a little bit scuffed. Some of these combos have looked a little sus, but these guys have like the craziest fundamentals, right? So
it's a fundies battle for sure, and this is winners finals, people. Let's get into it. It's a Ken mirror match. Sky's tried to start off with the taunt, but Reno says, "I'm not playing. I'm not doing that right now. I want to win this event." But the DP not gonna help.
Nice Dragon Lash. Side swap. Oh, he's going for like the hardcore shimmy.
You know what, just in case people aren't aware, because it is a bit of a mirror match. I should have done this earlier with the Cami mirror, but it's going to be Reno in the orange, and Sky in the white. I'll just put white.
Oh, he could have killed there. Maybe.
Or... Okay, Reno burnt out, he's dead.
Sky Sky takes first round.
Sky is Ken Crypto. Oh, okay. Nicely done.
Post Ken losing his family. Oh, nice confirm. Oh, yeah.
Eat the DI. Yeah, Sky BM. He has been doing a bit of BM tonight, I'd have to say. But that was a sick combo from Reno, and we're going to the final round here.
Nice DI. Throw, no
Whoa.
one dropped it.
Damn, the confidence to just walk towards the other player like
Yeah.
that.
This guy really do just be walking slowly at him menacingly.
Eat that fireball though. You gotta do something about it. Reno says, you're not gonna walk towards me like that anymore. Hey, thank you to Chocolate Thunder. Chocolate Thunder? How do I say it? I probably got that wrong, but thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Or Reno's in burnout, but he does have a big life lead here. Both players with a level 3 on deck.
Getting closer and closer to the wall. It's getting dangerous. Alright, he's there. Now it's kind of like an RPS on
Oh, he's stunned!
Yeah. It's basically at that point, it's like an
Drop
RPS
combo.
on whether you do the super to reverse drop combo, but it doesn't matter.
He's got to have his dropping combo shirt on right now, I'd have to say. Because that was a very interesting sequence.
Some American research.
American resets, indeed. That was some Auckland tech right there.
Just pure fundamentals, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, drops the combo again.
So Sky up a
Guys.
game here.
They're really doing competing with each other to see who can drop the most combos, I think.
The nerves are really high, of course, you know, we're
Oh, for sure.
going to be
The
crowning
stakes-
a E-Black
Yeah,
tonight.
so crazy. Yeah.
I guess one thing as well is that it's going to be a new E-Black. The person who was the New Zealand representative last year, Ghost Chips, eliminated before top 8. So, yeah, there's a lot on the line right now. Sky officially in the lead here.
Nice combo. Yeah.
Up one game, up a round. Oh, footsies. Footsies master.
No confirm off that. 5H.
Hard knockdown tried the Dragon Lash. Reno says, I'm just going to wake up EXDP. I ain't dealing with none of that.
Good confirm for Reno to go the crouch jab into the target combo.
Oh. Yep, Red Bull giving him wings. He's going up into the sky. Brrr. That's another round.
Possibly could have taken that round with only spending 1 bar. I'm not sure, but you know, a round's a round. At the end
A
of
round
the day.
is indeed a round, and a fireball to the face is still a fireball to the face. Oh, fantastic shimmy.
I do feel like Sky is really getting shimmied a lot. Like
The
but
backdash.
that's a great answer.
Reno is not burnt out here. He walks into the second hit of the target combo.
All right, this could be last.
What
hit.
a meaty-
Oh, I think that.
Oh,
He
drop
doesn't
again.
get into the three.
Oh
Another
no! Oh
drop.
my god.
Oh my god. It's 2-0 for Sky.
Sit down and shut up. And go get your Hyperfibre and go on YouTube and look up how to not drop those combos. Chubb Lee, thank you for the follow. Damn, that is painful for Reno because that was his.
Got us dang. That
Now
has got us.
Sky's one game closer.
Oh my days.
I mean, as a Ken
New.
player,
New.
uh, what do you think Reno could do differently here?
I mean, these guys are both way better than me, but I'll tell you what, I have way better combos than both of these guys.
High pressure situation, you know. These players gotta remember, you know, what they're doing.
I feel like these guys have been, you know, in high pressure situations enough that they'll probably be pretty mad at themselves for the drops that they're doing.
Oh, the meaties.
Yes.
Okay, Sky 1 round away from grand finals and winner's side here. Yes, he could try getting his opponent's health to 0. That is a very good strategy, I'd have to say. Oh, shimmy attempt from Sky, not gonna happen.
Nice. Another check on the shimmy.
Oh, both players too far away to make anything work in that situation. The footsies.
Oh, that could have been it if he confirmed that into a DR.
Parries the DI.
This should be over.
Level 3.
Yeah. I think that looks like a dead, eh? I'm not quite sure. But...
That's dead. That is dead, people. Sky has done it. Grand Finals winners side. 3 and
Didn't
0.
drop the combo where it mattered.
Far out, people. So that means Sky is, if he wins the next set that he plays, he's going to Riyadh this December. And he was telling me he's just going to be a commentator. He can't do that just yet because now he's almost there. Insane. Insane. So Reno just going to go back to the drawing board a little bit.
Yeah, so Reno will have to play the winner of Joe Rogan, Josh, and Tinkos. And that's an interesting one as well, because we saw that at Waikato Arena Rampage, didn't we?
We did, and Tinkos won.
Actually eliminated Joe Rogan, Josh.
So,
which, as far as I know, I would have thought that that would be quite a good matchup for JP.
perhaps.
Because surely generally zoners do well against the Blanca kind of functions.
When he's going up against a player like Tinkos, though, it ain't gonna be easy.
I mean, that's the thing, right? People like to talk about matchups, but I feel like at the end of the day, the better player is more likely to win, regardless.
Absolutely.
The better player on the day, that is. You know, sometimes you just bust her out, and it is what it is.
Tinkos trying to bring it back with a couple of grabs. A lot of Ting supporters in the crowd right now.
Oh, but
That
you
DI.
can't do that. You can't test someone who's been playing this game for as long as he has, if you know what I mean.
Not at all. He's seen those situations. His reactions are on point. He's got his Red Bulls down him. And now he's got to make sure that his Hyperfibre is well connected so he can defend here.
Oh, and he just whips the throw.
OD Amnesia!
Oh, beautiful defense from Jorg and Josh that round.
Very, very well done.
Alright, he's in. He needs to stay in though, that's
Whoa.
the challenge, isn't it? Oh, beautiful shimmy. Oh, beautiful shimmy!
The command grab. Oh, put you back in the corner. Here comes the Blanca War. You gotta eat this pressure.
Wow.
You're dead.
Wow. That was a, he just picked every correct defensive option that round.
I feel like
He's
Ting,
doing that DR throw.
when he needs to push the pedal to the metal, he is doing it very, very well.
Good jumping again.
Pressure.
Ooh. Dancing around each other in the air
OD Amnesia.
that time. I guess that's doesn't.
Oh. Sick combo. Eat this level 2 though, with punish even.
Oh, use it for a whiff punch. It's really smart.
Parries the DI.
Ooh. Is that kill? No.
Oh, the grab.
Oh, game 1 going to Ting. Wow.
Okay, so Tinkos, of course, as we mentioned earlier, did eliminate Joe Rogan Josh down in Hamilton at Waikato Arena Rampage, so can he do it again? It's looking like it could happen. He's up a game right now.
It's definitely, I think, you know, a lot of people would probably think that Joe Rogan Josh would be the favourite generally, so I think Tinkos really wants to prove that it wasn't a fluke or anything like that. He's one of the best players in New Zealand as well, you know.
Absolutely, he's showing him that, you know, his work with this character, he is the dedicated Blanca of the country right now. So he's showing, you know, my Blanca's pretty good. And I'm pretty good.
Both of these guys have so many hours in the game, like these guys are grinders for sure.
This is the JP of the country versus the Blanca of the country right now.
We got Full Throttle versus Owner.
Joe Rogan Josh though now taking the lead
He's starting to get a little bit more space for himself, I think.
He's working out sort of how to stop Tinkos from approaching him like that. Oh, that was kind of bizarre.
Yeah, that was weird. Oh, nice block, but not quite any confirmation. It's okay though. That was a dangerous DI. If he DI'd back there, that was the game.
Oh,
It's a jump. He's in
here
now.
doesn't work.
And he burns out.
Oh, level 3.
Wow, he was so ready. He was so ready. That was probably his intention, right? Like he intentionally did a special that he knew that Ting knew that he could DI, knowing that Ting would go for the DI, and then he would just level 3 cancel it.
Very, very smart stuff.
These guys are playing on level 3.
Mind games on top of mind games. Clearly the brains are at full function. They must have been drinking Red Bulls. Big shout out to Red Bull right now. Oh, Tinkos, yeah, you know, he was so good earlier at just finding a way to get in and stay in.
But he says you can't do that!
No DI for you. Easily swaps into the corner. Beat this pressure.
Josh is taking some damage. He was in such a good spot, and I think he just got a little bit greedy with that DI. But as I say that, let's see.
Oh, Spikington City and clips him with the max distance crouching medium kick. Rushes up and does it again.
That's the Jurgen Josh classic, man. That's his favorite move, DR 12K.
Oh. Jurgen Josh officially in the lead again.
Yeah, got him full screen again.
Leroy. Yeah, this is kind of like the Leroy of this game. Pretty much.
Oh, no confirmation. That could have been big damage.
Ooh, jumping over.
Yeah, good parry.
Oh, you're in the corner. Eat this mix. Tinkos says gladly. I'm not getting mixed today.
Yeah, good blocks, good blocks.
Oh, wow, okay. Not sure exactly what he was trying to do with the Blanca ball there, but I guess it's all starting to work out. Slidiana, not going to happen.
I wonder if JP can get a conversion there from the full range to LK punish counter.
Well, let's find out in the next game, because Jurgen Josh just took that one with the greatest of ease.
So level 3. It does look like Jurgen Josh has made some pretty important adaptations for sure.
It's the spacing, eh? He's found exactly where he needs to be on the screen, and he's staying there.
And he's just yeah, exactly. He's found a spot where it's much easier for him to call out the offensive options or the options that Tinkos is trying to use to get in.
And it's all paying off. Really, really strong heading into what could be the last game of the set. Also, big thank you to Dead Owner Ski for the follow. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Oh, wow, Blanca Ball's right up in his face. Oh, the dash! Goes unchecked.
Oh no. The nerves are really, I think, really coming out.
Oh, you can't sit there, Tinkos. You're gonna eat all these spikes. And you're dead.
Yeah, it's really hard. I feel like you have to balance, like, you got to be patient with your approaches, but if you wait too long and you just let him set up all of his zoning wall, then it's just as hard as trying to get in immediately.
Oh, but Tinkos finds a way. OD amnesia though.
And that's okay. That's okay. That's totally fine.
Big damage off of the sequence. Jump over, you're going down.
Good tech. Oh, he's spinning level 2. He really wants to confirm his point. Yeah. I respect that. You got to make sure you squeeze out every bit of damage you can.
Blanca Ball. Oh no, he Blanca Balls into the spike. Tinkos needs this round to stay alive, so it's very, very important that he escapes this situation. But the grab. Oh.
Oh, that was a bit greedy. But it doesn't matter.
Level 3.
Oh, this is so hard to come back from. I don't think this quite kills, but this is such a terrible spot for Ting.
Awful, awful position. What does he do? Finds a way out of the corner. Level 2.
Oh. If there was any way for him to come back, like, this is the perfect situation. He's got
Oh, the stun!
Burnout gets the stun. Sets up the doom.
Oh, resets into the overhead.
Wait a second.
Okay. Oh no!
No, that must have been an error. Oh, that is such a tragic way for Tim to.
Amazing sequence at the end there, but it just wasn't enough. Yeah, Blackout says I was lucky. I was mashing grab, and it all works out. So Tinkos will go home in 4th place. Absolutely could have brought that game back. Absolutely.
I'm sure Joe Rogan Josh is really chuffed to get that that revenge from War as well.
He'd have to be. So yeah, we're now into our top 3. Auckland, Hamilton, and Wellington, our last regions left alive. Who is going to be able to take out this spot and represent New Zealand going over to Riyadh this December? I don't know, man. This is where it's going to get really, really serious, people. If it wasn't serious enough, as it is.
Ooh, and of course, against JP, the cameo is going to come out.
Reno versus Joe Rogan Josh. It's going to be a very, very good match. Ooh, dive kick. This is the character that Reno has the most practice with, I'd say.
For sure. These guys would have played this matchup so many times.
Absolutely.
It's pure fundamentals are going to win the day today, I think.
And of course, if you've been watching the flightless fortnightly tournaments, then you would see that Reno actually did manage to beat Joe Rogan Josh and eliminate him from the bracket last week.
And he also was the one who put Joe Rogan Josh into losers at War as well, right? If I remember correctly.
Yes. Yes, he was.
So.
Yep. Yeah. Is this for 3rd place? Yes, it is. So the loser of this will go home in 3rd. Winner moves on to fight Sky in the grand finals.
Very good. Yeah, Reno is looking on point with the cameo right now.
Joe Rogan Josh struggling to get anything started here. Oh, Reno was setting up for another cross tap. Didn't quite work out.
Ooh, doesn't quite reach with that overhead. Good tech, good defense from both of these guys right now.
JP, he walks so slow. He's like a snail. He's like any other internet provider in New Zealand, but Reno's cameo is so fast, just like Hyperfibre, the ultimate in internet. 8,000 megabytes per second at the highest speed. Man, Cammy's just crazy. Man, Reno's crazy. Sets up for the level 3, and I think that's dead.
Yeah, definitely.
My name is James Chen. Is it gonna kill? Yes, it is.
I think Joe Rogan Josh was in like a pretty good position there, having Reno and Burnout, but I think that was a really confident button press from Reno, and it paid off.
It all paid off. Oh, tried to get the round start spiral to get that 0 on block situation, but Joe Rogan Josh was ready. Oh, wasn't ready for that though, buddy. Yeah, Average Ghost Ships actually went home in 9th place, eliminated by Zazob. So yeah.
Reno is really like not letting Joe Rogan Josh get away with anything.
Not at all, and that's another round for him.
This Cammy is looking clean.
Oh, there's a round start spiral. Works out that time. Oh my god!
Damn, this pressure is ridiculous. How do you get out of this? He just walks up and throws. He says, "I know you're feeling insecure now. I can just walk up."
The footsies from Reno is too strong. Joe Rogan Josh needs to just sort of use his movement if he wants to escape here. Here we go. There's some momentum. Gets pushed straight back. You're dead. Game 2.
He's not ready. Wow, this is looking like a bit of a steamroll so far.
Reno's all fired up right now.
Yeah.
He said he's sick of 2nd place. He wants the big dub.
Is this a character swap?
Nah. Going back to the drawing board.
Just wanted a breath. I respect that. I think that's a smart decision. When you're getting when you're like you're not able to find your pace in the game at all, I think sometimes you just need a reset.
Just a bit of a breather. That's all it takes sometimes, people. Jorgen Josh is like, damn, I'm down 2 games. I need a miracle here. Big shout out to the new followers, by the way, Spooder Horse and Space RX Lobster. Hope you're enjoying the stream right now.
It's still straight into it. EX dive pick puts and the reaction. Yeah. I think Jorgen Josh
Wow.
really, irritated himself for missing those reactions in the VR. But it is also like a conditioning thing, right? Like Reno's making him feel like he has to be looking out for so many different other things.
Oh, ear grab.
Very nice.
Okay, Jorgen Josh gets that corner position now.
Alright, he really needs to make his offense count. He does not want to go back to neutral. But he isn't burnt out, so there's a ray of hope for sure.
There is a ray of hope, especially when you land that spike. Big damage coming through. Oh,
And he's
level 2. Oh no, you're dead!
Alright, okay. Signs of life, let's see.
EXDP.
Oh, he knew! He said your DPs are obvious.
Don't even try that on me. I'm Joe Rogan Josh. I've been drinking hella Red Bulls. I'm on Hyperfibre, and I ain't getting hit by EXDP today.
Oh my days! Wow. Maybe that's what that break
you're
was.
dead.
He had to plug it. He realized that he was plugged into his old ISP, so he quickly chucked on the Hyperfibre.
He's a genius. He made the right call. He jumped onto Hyperfibre, and now he's up a game.
Wow. That was an emphatic round, actually, to say, you think you got me? Check again.
However, Reno is finding a way back through, as he does with that shimmy. Oh, hit the wall! No, just too far away. Speaking of Red Bulls, Dino. Sorry, Jackson, I gave them both to Yumi. I gave him his prize from Crush Counter that he never got. So, yeah. All the Red Bulls are gone now. All 96 cans.
That wasn't a heavy spin, that's not flat. He's fishing for a reaction.
Joe Rogan Josh.
Nice.
He's been in this situation before.
Nice check!
Fantastic check. Oh.
Wow!
Okay, anything can happen here.
Oh, beautiful DR into DP. There's that awareness to you DR in thinking press a button to get plus frames, but then realizing you're in the air and changing to a DP. I think that's really what makes like the really strong players.
Really, really smart. Jackson, you're not my boss anymore for saying that. Okay, you're not the boss of me now. And Reno says that too. He says, Jorgen Josh, you want to put me in the corner and try to be the boss of me? Well, you're not, because now you're in the corner and you're going to eat this pressure. Or actually, no, you're going to level 3 me and now I'm dead. So we're going to go to another round.
He's not trying to be greedy with that meter. He's
he's not dead. Hold on.
And he does a wake up spiral arrow. There's no way. There's no way, right?
Oh, no. No, there's not.
Oh.
Thank you, Pretzels NZ, for the follow. We're in a very close and intense game right now. Reno, if he lands this next round, he's going to grand finals. Oh, the toe taps.
Inches away from taking it. Jorgen Josh is not going to go out without a fight. And that's a good throw. He's getting started. He's taking some space.
Yeah, pretty uneventful start to the round so far. However, now it's starting to get pretty explosive. Oh, Reno goes in, misses the button, eats the grab. Wow, just walks up and does it.
These guys know what's on the line right now. They're not trying to take any unnecessary risks.
Oh, dive
This
kick.
is some clean play. Oh, counter hit. Doesn't confirm. That could have been it. No,
You're burned out.
He's waiting for... I think Jorgen Josh is really looking for a reversal super here. Oh, one more tap. And that's it! Wow. Game 5.
The power of Hyperfibre, as you know, as Chunga said, dude, he swapped to the right internet provider and now we're going to a final game here.
Wow, this will be such a crazy comeback if Jorgen Josh is able to take it 3-0 after those first 2 games, because those first 2 games were
That was a
insane.
steamroll, exactly, dude. He was big dead those first 2 games. Now he's bringing it all the way back.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, using the EX dive kick to get the right position.
Thanks for the shimmy.
Ooh, button.
Not biting. He bites!
A little bit of a mashiana. Oh,
That's not quite enough, but he's just in such a bad spot right now.
oh, locks him back down in the corner.
Yeah.
Perfect parry! Walk up and grab, you're dead!
I wasn't even a punish! But final round almost.
Okay. Oh, nice call out with that button in the air. Joe just tried to jump up and air grab again, but wasn't going to happen. Oh! No, wasn't fast enough! Oh! The shimmy! There we go, same situation that he did earlier tonight.
Classic Reno DI. Any oh, okay, that is big for Berg and Josh. That might be the key.
Level 3 critical art.
Yeah.
All of that off of a EX wake up parry.
Yeah, dude, on a throw.
Hello damage.
He's just going in. He says he's confident in his mix.
Oh!
He's confident in his pressure, and it's a whiff.
Not enough. It's not enough.
This could-
Burn out. It's final round.
That's final round. Wow. Reno does have 2-bar advantage. It's not a very big advantage though, realistically.
I think this round will end in a level 3.
This is intense.
Yeah, it's going right down to the wire. Winner goes into grand finals. Fantastic dive kick from Reno. Take you to the corner. What you gonna do? I wanna take you to the corner, shawty. And then we're gonna trade positions and I'm getting hit by the spike. Uh-oh.
Big. But he doesn't confirm. But it's a counter.
Oh my god. Oh!
That's huge.
Reno needs to find a way out. He needs to do it fast. The spike. These buttons. Oh! Crouching medium!
Catches him slow. And as the level 3 goes straight into it, he wants to get out of burnout as soon as possible.
Take that life lead back. Get a better position in the middle of the screen. Okay. Oh! The drive rush works!
DI's in.
Level 2. Oh no! What happened?
Wait. The level 2 comes? Let's see.
Chip
He could just
damage.
win right here.
Oh, he's dead!
He does it! Wow! A 3-0 comeback!
I can't believe it. Joe
That
Rogan
is
Josh.
Crazy.
I can't believe it.
Wow. That was pure clutch. And I was like, that Reno was looking really good in that last game. Like he looked like he was ready to stop the comeback in its tracks, but yeah.
Damn.
I don't know. Joe and Josh, he's been in that situation. You know, he's had his heart rate high like that before. Manages to clutch it out.
The clutch factor was real, but Reno from Hamilton. Yes, Hamilton decided to show mercy today, so Reno goes home in third. He wanted that dub really bad too, so
Yeah.
it is what it is, people. But we're now into grand finals. Winner of the set is going to Riyadh. They're going to become an E-Black right here, right now. Joe Rogan Josh with the JP. Sky with the Ken.
Assuming Ken, yeah. Yeah, I know he does have a Ryu, but it seems like he's going all Ken tonight, right?
Yeah.
Ryu.
It would be nice to see the Ryu, but picking a better character seems to be, you know, a smart call. Sometimes even if you are perhaps stronger with another character, sometimes there are just certain things that are going to be a little bit more helpful for you.
And I do think Ken has a pretty good matchup into JP. I think it's a lot harder for JP to just set up like projectiles or like zoning in general because of the Dragon Lash threat. And I know Jurgen is like very good at dealing with Dragon Lash. I know from my experience. But you know, just the threat of it definitely changes the game. I mean, look at that. That was a huge punish off of a Dragon Lash.
Oh, beautiful parry. Now, mind you, Sky is the person that put Joe Rogan Josh into losers tonight, and it was right down to the wire as well.
Nice. Dragon Lash. It just completely changes the never mind. Just whacks him with his cane, so it's my round. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Sky also has been opting for a lot of the Jinrai mix-ups, which isn't like the most consistent, I suppose. So we'll see if Jurgen has some good answers to that as well. He definitely didn't in their winners set.
He'll have to bring it back.
Yeah, good conversion there off the counter hit below Rekka.
Oh, EXDP.
Wow.
Hyperfibre bringing him some beautiful reads, allowed him to escape that pressure. But oh, the amnesia again.
He knows the correct response to when you hit a light into it.
Okay, DI's through.
Ooh.
Genius.
I'm not entirely sure what did Jurgen Josh try to do that against it, because it didn't matter if he armored it anyway, he would still die.
Okay. It's getting dicey here. Shout out to all the viewers right now watching this, what could be the final set of Street Fighter 6 of the night. This is the two strongest Street Fighter 6 players in the country right here, right now.
Yeah, definitely tonight. Playing from the comfort of their home. Ooh, nice parry.
They've been playing for the comfort of their home indeed, drinking a lot of Red Bulls and browsing the internet with Hyperfibre, the ultimate internet.
Yeah.
Big thank you to all our sponsors, man.
I'm sure these guys definitely have the best internet they can get. So you've got to have it if you want to be competing in this game. And that's the... Yeah, I think Sky was just like a little bit maybe too antsy to try and get in. He ended up walking into a lot of Jurgen Josh's projectiles.
Nah, Sky only had the 4,000 megabytes per second, but Jurgen Josh had the 8,000 megabytes per second. So his internet was better. He got the dub. GG. Rematch.
But now he's opening him up. Oh, he goes for the overhead, even though the... Oh, punish counter.
Of course, bear in mind here, people, that Jurgen Josh is coming from the loser's side, so he needs to win 3 games just to get back to a neutral spot, and he has to win 3 games again. He's done 1, he needs 5 more.
Yeah. I think Jurgen Josh has been really consistent with checking anti-airs this tournament.
Oh, and his
And that is
spacing.
one of the main ways that you get in against JP, so... Definitely wow, teleports behind the fireball, but drops the combo.
Oh, just walks up and
You
DPs?
did not. You did not. Jurgen Josh is shaking his head right now.
Very interesting decision. Go into the corner though.
Straight to the corner, let's see. Goes for shimmy times 2.
Grabbington into the Jabbington. Now you're going down. Just chuck out a whole bunch of buttons, whichever one works, we're going drive rush.
That is the Ken experience.
No.
Right. Sky definitely had the winning combo just before, but didn't
Oh wow.
finish it, but doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the Ken classic, doing EX Fireball into instant DR and getting a combo off it if they do any projectile.
Guy clearly knows this character very well.
It's probably it's such an important option to show against zoners, because it will just like destroy their zoning and you get in for a combo. And you know, Ken's combos just put you straight into the corner. It's very punishing. Oh, but no check on that neutral jump.
Not a nice place to be. Just like when you get level 3'd by Ken. And then he throws you up into the air, says, yep, Red Bull giving me wings, but you go bye-bye now. And we go into game 3. You bastard!
Okay. That's some good, definitely good adaptations from Sky in the neutral that game. Yeah, especially that EX Fireball, I think that's putting in work for him. And there it is again.
Sky just needs 2 more games and he's going to Riyadh. Jurgen Josh needs 5. Anything can happen though.
Nice crosscut. Oh, good interrupt. Yeah, anything into that heavy Jinrai is has a huge gap. It is still dangerous to pressure, of course, because he could do the medium Jinrai. But Jurgen Josh making the right reads. There's a spike out. Oh, good conversion.
Level 1.
Yeah.
Great use of the level
So,
1.
It's so hard to walk into this JP character when he has a spike ready in the air. Because even if he just blocks what you do, there's always that threat that it will catch you in your recovery. And Joe Rogan Josh is so ready to convert off any stray hit from his projectiles. He takes him to the corner yet again.
That's the thing, people. At this level of play, every button that you push needs to have a purpose to it. And you're setting up like Joe Rogan Josh to convert off of any stray hit. A lot of calculation goes into that.
And these guys don't even like walk forward without having some meaning behind it. They know exactly what the options that their opponent is representing at all times.
No player wanted to push a button there. Joe Rogan Josh tried to take to the Sky. 40 had wings, but he didn't drink enough Red Bull and Sky said, yeah, DP. Oh no.
Now, can he actually finish here? He's got a full stick of drive gauge. I think he dropped the combo there. That looked like it would have killed even with just the level 3.
Burned out.
No, that could be devastating.
Level 2 though, level 2. Yeah, you're dead.
Joe
Rogan Josh.
Joe Rogan Josh 2-1 up, 1 away from the reset.
Bring in the heat! Ooh, tried to start things off with the sweep.
Yeah, he's definitely found some answers, or he's been in losers bracket. This has so much momentum as well, I feel like. But as I say that, this guy's looking to. Oh, never mind.
It's basically whichever player, gets the momentum here, they're gonna win that round, pretty much. So
Sure. These guys have the craziest punish game. And both these characters have crazy punish game as well.
Oh, Dragon Lash goes unanswered. Sky finds a way through. There is the grab. Jumps in. Eat this level 2, buddy. Or not.
That is a great decision. I'm sure Joe Rogan Josh could have somehow baited that, but like realistically, we've seen him go for it a lot of times and not try and bait any reverse option there. So pretty safe for Sky to go there, I think.
Sky playing the long game here, recognizing what Joe Rogan Josh wants to do after that level 2. Makes him completely waste it. However, in Burnout,
But he isn't Burnout.
no escape.
Yeah. Being in Burnout against JP is such a rough time. You're going to take so much chip damage.
Wow, just walks on up.
Go there.
Put you over there. Stay in the corner. Yeah, I'm going up close and personal with a razor sharp object. But let me just say this. I'm gonna drive reversal. Get out of my face. Get back in the corner. Get back in the corner, buddy.
Yeah, drive reversal I feel like has been a little bit of an unrepresented option in the top level of play, so it's interesting to see Sky go for it a little bit more.
I completely agree. It's very, very underutilized.
Yeah.
So a sign of a strong player to be able to pull out that, but not the OD amnesia into big damage punish. Uh-oh.
I'm not sure if that kills.
Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Okay. And he did have a full thing of
Burnout.
so
Yeah.
perhaps he could have done that without like level 3 and maybe a level 1 or a level 2. That is a bit of an advantage for Joe Rogan Josh going into this final round.
Yes, of course. If Joe Rogan Josh wins this round, we do have a reset on our hands. He has a level 3 on deck. Sky has nothing. No butter for Sky. Push you to the corner. Big damage. Oh.
He knows he wants to carry! He said no.
Oh, you're dead. Yep.
Oh, that's bad. Wow.
It all fell apart for Joe Rogan Josh there. Sky capitalized big time. And that's happened before. Joe Rogan Josh trying to throw out those OD amnesias and really paying for it.
It's potentially a final game here. If Sky wins this, that's that.
We are in game 5. Of course, if Sky can win this game, he is going to be going to represent New Zealand at the Global Esports Games. He is going to become an E-Black. He's not going to be a commentator anymore. He's going to be a player.
He's leveled up.
Yeah, he's been promoted to player. Uh-oh. The trades all working out for Sky.
It's a combo that doesn't finish the combo. EX Fireball.
Oh, this is rough. Both players very close to burnout right now. Sky is going to get put there. He's going to get absolutely Chippington.
He's so ready every single time that spike hits in the air. He knows exactly what he can get.
Oh,
And that's so hard to block.
put him in the blender and made himself a nice Red Bull smoothie. Ever had a Red Bull smoothie? I personally haven't, but I should probably try it.
There's a...
Okay, Jorgen Josh.
Wow. Yeah, this is such a good position for Jorgen Josh right now.
Oh!
Oh, and he knows! He said, I know what you want to do.
No Dragon Lash zone. You're gonna eat all of this pressure. Yeah, you want a Dragon Lash.
No whiff punish, but that could have been it.
Nice,
That's it.
perfect.
A perfect hit to secure the reset.
Wow. That's it, people. We're going back to 0-0.
Yeah. I feel like there's Jorgen Josh is looking a lot stronger than they were in the winners set, but you know, Sky is definitely not slouching either. This is an extremely close competition between these two fantastic players.
This is the way that it should have been, people. This is the way that the story needed to be written. We're going to a final set. Jorgen Josh vs Sky. 3 games. Well, could be 5. Could be 3. Whoever
There's
wins.
so much on the line as well. Like
A lot on the line. A lot on the line. However, this is the way, you know, it should have been. Perhaps Jorgen Josh was the #1 player in the online New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League, so he deserved to be here. Sky was seeded 4th tonight.
Yeah, you actually can't do that. I'm not sure, maybe other characters can, but I think with Ken, because his DP is so long, the bubbles like track.
So he dies for it. In another situation where some other characters wouldn't. Maybe you should have busted out the Ryu.
I'm not 100% sure if Ryu's EXDP is safe there, but yeah, Ken's is definitely not. You can do like a super, of course.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
sure if he had meter at the time. Ooh, good teleport. And he puts him in burnout, but he puts himself in burnout. He gets up to level 2. Can he finish here? No, not quite. But how does Sky get through this wall of projectiles while he's in burnout?
I don't think he does. However, yeah, there was nothing.
Sky had to try and jump at some point, but I think your options are so limited there that it's a lot easier for Jorgen Josh to kind of know when you're going to go for that jump.
So Jorgen Josh is 1 round away from officially taking the lead here in this grand finals. However, Sky drive rushes full screen.
Oh, I absolutely love the confidence that Sky has when he's spacing. But that will be a big OD amnesia on the throw.
Oh!
Ooh, not quite. Good parry.
Into level 3, he was ready! Critical art too!
It does it, right?
James Chen moment.
There's no way that's yeah.
No, it does!
I mean, it doesn't matter because he's in burnout, right? And yeah, JP has so many options to chip kill when someone's on a pixel.
Oh my
If
goodness.
there's one thing that I've noticed, it seems that Sky is not quite confident in his punishes on the teleport. I feel like Jorgen Josh has got a lot of mileage just from teleporting in.
How do you even fight that? Well, maybe you should use your Hyperfibre, jump on YouTube, look up some replays, see how to fight against that JP level 2. Yes, simply win is one strategy, but I mean,
Be better.
yeah, don't get hit, another strategy for sure.
Ooh, good check on the DR again. Wow, Jorgen Josh is really. Oh, okay, no. He said I will check your
Oh,
teleport section.
with the amnesia.
That almost looked like it was an accident, but you know, if it was, we'll take it.
Damn, Jorgen Josh says, I don't want to be put in the corner in burnout. I don't want to eat this stupid Jinrai pressure. The lock!
Yeah, he was 2+ on
Oh,
that.
no.
But Jorgen just drops the combo.
Oh
But
my
it doesn't-
goodness.
But it does not matter. Wow.
That's rough for Sky because he threw out the DI expecting to get the stun there, but it was a lock situation instead. So, Jorgen Josh 1 round away from getting up to game 2.
Oh, good footsies from these guys right now.
Wow, just walks in!
Wow! The confidence!
Okay, gets the overhead 2 into the level 3. Yep, GG's.
Yeah.
Jorgen Josh on fire right now. 1 game away from going to Riyadh, people.
This is looking like a download right now. Do you think that Sky's gonna try a Hail Mary character swap? I don't know if it would be helpful.
I think
really
it went
needs
straight
something
rematch.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going straight back into it. Wow, he doesn't say he wants a breather or nothing, but that's a good whiff punish.
Dude, he needs that 8,000 megabyte speed. What did I say? Jorgen Josh is on the 8,000. That's why he's going crazy right now. Oh! But the amnesia works out. Okay.
Oh, projectiles.
The drive gauge from Sky starting to drop. Yeah, exactly. If he had Red Bull, it would be a whole nother story for Sky.
Oh,
Anti-air.
Nice. Yeah, he's so consistent with these anti-airs. Can I jump at
Again.
this man? Oh, big five.
Okay. Oh, he couldn't get the DI.
Around. Does he have the combo? Yeah, he does. Okay, signs of life, signs of life. Let's see.
The slow fireball. The slow Badoken. He needs to do the fast one. Now he's in the corner, eating all this pressure. The spike was so scary.
Nice
Yeah,
break.
hyper dial up. they haven't leveled up to Hyperfibre just yet. Oh no, you're gonna get punished.
Sweet.
Sky wants a hard knockdown. He needs to reset the momentum. Wow, just jabs
Definitely
away.
coming soon after 3 ticks. That is tragic. Just
Level
need to
3.
do a low level.
It is currently ending in ruin.
Jeez. Just 1 or 2 more hits.
The schmicks. Only the strongest will survive. Shout out to Rexatron. Jorgen Josh, 1 round away from becoming an E-Black here, people.
Sky does have a big meter advantage, but will that be enough to weather the storm? I think this is such a... Oh, and he goes for the hard combo?
Oh,
That would
okay.
be such a boon for the start of the round, but it's okay. He's got him in the corner.
all working out for Sky right now. However, getting put in the corner.
Check! Jorgen Josh is so confident with his defense.
Beats the
And
DI.
that Eats the DI. Wow.
Level 3.
Okay. You want that's. I think that's really smart. You don't want to be in burnout in this position, and this will limit the amount of time that he's in burnout. It's slightly
Level
less
2
damage than
incoming.
would have come with Big Starter, but Jorgen Josh goes into burnout now.
Oh no! Okay.
He takes it. Yeah, that I feel like that was a very risky DI, but you know, he was in burnout, so he didn't have the opportunity to DI back.
Okay, Arcadian, you need to maybe hit the pause button on that printer because Sky is still alive.
Good check again.
However, Jorgen Josh looking very strong this round. Perfect parry though.
Nice.
All it
And that's
takes.
right back into the corner. It's one of Ken's biggest strengths. Is even if he's in the corner, he put you back in the corner. But never mind, because Jorgen Josh should jump straight out.
Says, I don't care about that, dude. I gotta jump. I got Red Bull. I'm going to the sky.
Whatever you want. I'm jumping out of there.
Oh, wow. Dashes in with a crouching medium.
He's back at full screen. Oh, but doesn't DR behind it? If he
Oh,
goes behind it, that might be
huge
the round,
damage.
That might be the round fair. No, he doesn't spend any of his resources.
Wow.
That's minus 15.
Level 2.
This is going to be so hard for him to get out.
Oh, he got clipped by the low.
And that's it. After losing in winner's side, Joe Rogan Josh is 1 round away from making this insane losers run and coming back.
Dude, he's gone to game 5 multiple times tonight.
Yeah, he has.
But
This
this
is
time,
definitely not a position that he is inexperienced in. Jinrai, we'll see. Oh, yes, another check.
he escapes the fate. Shout out to Escape the Fate, dude. I love that band.
Shivers.
Shout out to Ronnie Radke.
He's not even in this game anymore. Anyway.
Oh. He should be. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Dude, I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
Level 2. He's so close to burnout. That's going to put him in burnout. That's an interesting decision. Will it pay off?
Sky, he's in burnout.
He's taking that chip. He's happy with that chip.
Get away from me. Joe Rogan Josh takes the life lead. Overhead.
Oh, that could be it.
That's gonna be it.
He does it.
He did it. Joe Rogan Josh is going to Riyadh, people. This December, he's gonna be an E-Black. Congratulations.
An insane run.
Congratulations to Joe Rogan Josh.
Joe Rogan
Wow.
Josh loses in winners semis to Sky 3-2, and then goes to losers bracket and beats Kamzace. He beats Tinkos and he beats Reno in another game 5 set. Resets the bracket in another game 5 set and then takes it 3-1. Wow.
Amazing. Amazing stuff from Joe Rogan Josh. Of course, you know, it was the top 16 players in the country, but we found out who the best really was. Joe Rogan Josh takes out the tournament with a 7-1 record. He beat 6 different players in this event. He had to beat Sky twice. He did it all, and he is going to be going all the way to Saudi Arabia this December for the Global Esports Games representing New Zealand. And, you know, well deserved. Huge stuff for Joe Rogan Josh.
Joe Rogan Josh is one of those guys who's been like a top player in basically every fighting game in New Zealand for so long. So I feel like for most people, it's definitely not a surprise that he's the one to take it out and
number 1 seed.
Exciting way, yeah, for sure.
And yeah, he had 2 game 5 sets with Sky, but that time he managed to find the edge that he needed and close it out 3-1. And yeah, he'll be catching that flight this December. But very well played to Sky. I guess he will be going back to commentary after this. He didn't manage to get the dub here, but
That's cold.
it is what it is. He was bringing the heat, but I had to bring the ice that time. So Sky 4-2 tonight. Very well played by Sky, but it just wasn't enough to close it out. Reno, bit of a heartbreaker for Reno. I know he wanted the dub really bad, but he would be going home in 3rd place tonight. 3-2 record for Reno here. Made it all the way to that losers finals, but just couldn't close it out. 4th place, Tinkos, a repeat from this weekend at Waikato Arena Rampage, going home in 4th once again, so just shy of that medal spot. 5th equal, we had Alistair BL and Kamzace, both with a 3-2 record. Alistair BL's Cammy was looking on fire. Kamzace's DJ also looking on fire, but apparently he doesn't want to play that character anymore, so I guess bye-bye DJ. 7th equal, going to go to Johnny Business and Zazob. Very well played by both of them. I think there's been, like, we had a lot of Kens tonight, a lot of Ken players, but pretty well, like, spread out set of characters.
No,
here.
this is an extremely diverse top 8 for sure, right? Like, I think the only repeat character was Ken, and in the top 8 at the very least, it was just Reno and Sky, right?
Yeah, well, we did have Alistair BL and Reno as well with the camis, but
no, that's true.
either way, still really good stuff. I do have to, of course, also shout out the remaining players that didn't get to the top 8 spot. In 9th equal, we had Burnom Nom, Chungus, Ghost Chips, and Grove. And in 13th equal, we had Denjin, Jin Shook, Jop Sujin, well, 3 Jins, and Yami Maho. So, massive congratulations. To even get into this event is a big deal. So you should be patting yourself on the back. Even if you did go home in 13th equal, nothing wrong with that. So, with that in mind, yeah, any last words for the stream, Chungus?
Oh, thanks to the Hyperfibre League guys for running, and thank you for streaming, Dean. It's been a sick tournament. And I suppose shout outs to the tournaments coming up, right? We got Nationals just around the corner.
We do indeed. Massive thank you, Chungus, for jumping on commentary with me as well. I was riding solo for a little while, but Chungus, you know, he's my good friend, and he did serve up the Chungus tonight. So, very good stuff from him. But yeah, besides that, people, massive shout out again to New Zealand Esports, to Hyperfibre, to Red Bull, and to all of you for coming here and making this event what it was. You know, it's been an absolute pleasure for me to be able to come and stream these events and to run the finals tonight. You know, I'm in a very privileged position, I'd have to say. And you know, I'm eternally grateful for the shoes that I am in right now. So big thank you again to Hyperfibre, of course, New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League. Whole reason this event is here, and the whole reason that Joe Rogan Josh is being rewarded for all of his Street Fighter practice, and he will be going all the way over to Saudi Arabia, competing in the Global Esports Games. And you know, last year Ghost Chips managed to get 3rd place. Maybe we're going to get the gold this time. I'm excited to see what happens. But yes, as you mentioned, Nationals is around the corner. Southern Cross Up, October the 6th to the 8th. I checked the leave calendar at work today, and all of the leave is gone from October the 6th to the 8th, so I am not going because I can't get leave, so I'll be staying at home. But I'm very excited to find out who manages to take that out. It's pretty sad because it's the last Tekken 7 major, and it would have been nice to be the last Tekken 7 winner, but yeah, Zazob's going to win it for me, so good stuff, Zazob. Nationals around the corner, but we do have a bunch of locals around the country too. So Auckland Rambats is this weekend, right?
Yeah, this weekend.
Yeah, so Auckland Rambats this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Wellington Rambats this weekend as well. Christchurch Rambats is coming up very soon, and Hambats is going to be on September the 16th. So don't miss Hambats. But don't miss any of those locals. If you're watching in this chat, if you're in New Zealand, or if you're in Australia, or if you're anywhere in the world, look up where your local scene is and just go and play. Go and play in the locals, and I promise you it'll change your life. But you know what changed my life? Hyperfibre. And we're going to run a Hyperfibre ad to close things out here. So I just want to say a massive thank you again to everybody. A massive thank you for coming through and supporting just Street Fighter here in New Zealand. Thank you again, New Zealand Esports, to Hyperfibre, to Red Bull, and to all of you for making this what it was. It's been an absolute pleasure again. I'm Arashi, this is Flightless Esports, and this is Hyperfibre.
Oh, sorry, Toon. My flatmate must have been streaming again.
Now you'll need a better excuse. Hyper-fast reaction times, hyper-powerful performance, hyper-impressive capacity. Hyperfibre, the ultimate in internet.
There we go, people. So make sure you get on that Hyperfibre if you haven't got it already. But again, thank you very much. It's going to be Arashi signing out. Congratulations, Blackout, Joe Rogan Josh, whatever you want to call him. You are the best right now. And enjoy your trip to Riyadh. Alright, peace out everybody. Have a good night, eh?